Good evening, you guys. Hey, Letitia. How are you guys doing tonight? Hey, Your Choice Towing. I hope everyone is doing okay tonight. Bama Boys. What's up? Tyranny. TT Baby. Little Miss Muffin. New to you. Shout out to my moderators and my subs. Hey, Dana. Uh, Nothing much. I grilled me a cabbage today. I grilled me a cabbage. I chopped up my onions and bell peppers, and y'all know I told y'all I went to Whole Foods about 2 weeks ago and found me some peppered. I love pepper, black pepper. I found me some peppered smoked turkey bacon. Ooh, I chopped that up, put that in my pan, put it out on my grill. Oh, and I got me some turkey Kabbalah sausages. It's called Southern fried cabbage. And I put it out on the grill, and then I took my cabbage and chopped it up and put it in there, sauteed it real good, and let it smoke. Oh my God. I am so glad I made enough for that to be my dinner tomorrow. It is so freaking good. I would never cook cabbage the same again. I'm smoking it every time. It is good. I love to put a lot of seasoning. Girl, I am a seasoned fanatic. I promise you I am. I am a seasoned fanatic. Seasoning, oh my God. I love to try different seasoning. And I am like completely just hooked on that hot blend slap your mama. Cause I love, and I use a lot of other type of seasoning too. I love garlic powder, fresh garlic itself. I always buy fresh garlic cloves. Um, what else? Onion powder, pepper. I don't use a lot of salt. I don't like salt in my food really. I might sprinkle just a little, but it's very seldom. And I love Sazon seasoning. Oh, I cannot cook without my Sazon. Um, so I'm making them hungry. I hate that Finesse mama threw her son out to the wolves. This is why women should stay out of street business. I'm going to still listen to his music though. How she throw him to the wolves? What she do to throw him to the wolves? Big Reg. Why you say that? Um Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please do hit the like button. Hey Cypress, how you guys doing tonight? Of course, y'all know I kept opening my patio, child. Oh, I need to put my okay. I know what to do. Go light up my lamp that I bought for the mosquitoes. Cause the mosquitoes at it again. They be so happy when I barbecue, so that I could open up my patio. And I went and bought a lot of stuff um the other day for those mosquitoes. They just I don't know what kind of mosquitoes those are. G Money says I still bump Finesse. hmm I like Finesse 2Tymes music. I think he's very talented. I think he's very talented. What's the name of that song, y'all? Back In. Oh my God, I like Back In. Did Finesse start that fad? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Did he start that, or was that already a trending fad? Because I know after he said that, after he rapped that put that in his song. It seems like everybody said now. Even the older people. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. F them. Big Red said when she named his co-defendant and said she went with him to 201. Well, she had to go with him to 201. He was a minor. He was a minor. They couldn't question him without his mother. G Money says Coke Figure went off on 1090 Jake. Yes, he started. Shout out to Coke Figure. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to his channel if you haven't subscribed. I only heard him say it. Hey TJ. Why is people acting slow or they really just don't know? It's all good. How about you, Bama? Hey Paula. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Hello, Angela. You guys doing okay tonight? I want to give some more people the opportunity to start coming in, but I guess when they get the notification, it's a Friday, child. I guess everybody is out. I was getting ready to go somewhere tonight, and then I thought about it. I was like, no, I think I need to stay in. I think I need to stay in the comfort and the safety of my home because it's just not good to I don't think it's gonna be good to be out. Yeah, I was like, I'm staying in. Okay. I'm so happy that I didn't have a case to go out on this weekend at all. Yeah, I'm staying in. They can have all that stuff. Yep. A friend of mine was like, why don't you let me come over and we could look at movies? And I was like, I almost let him, but then I thought about if I do, he'll never want to go home ever again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Okay, I wanted to talk about let me see. Let me pull it up, you guys. I want to show y'all there was a toddler. Oh Lord, let me close I was shopping on there's a toddler, a 3-year-old that had gone missing, okay? In Memphis, right? And of course people have been out. Y'all know how I get like when these babies and stuff go missing. Okay, I start feeling a certain way. Hey, street politics. I start feeling a certain way about these babies going missing. I start to feel suspicious because these parents and their boyfriends and stuff, they hold on, let me send somebody a text message. Okay. But I want to show I start to get very suspicious when these babies and stuff start coming up missing. And I think I've been saying this cannot become a trend. This cannot become a trend where these babies and stuff go missing. Where these babies and stuff go missing, okay? Um, and these parents are the ones that's making them go missing. But hold on, let me get to that. I think it's extremely heartbreaking. Child, they said they be getting tired of my clicks. But that's what I do. I clicks. Hold on.
Who was there for that heartbreaking discovery, Bria?
Okay. So what I was trying to understand is if the neighbors saw the kids out there and then they later recovered the little girl, they saw them around the lake, and I think they said the neighbors called the police or something. So the mother reports her children missing 3 hours later. What the hell was she? Where was the mother that she didn't miss her children until 3 hours later? Okay. She letting a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, that she didn't know her children was outside of the house. And then they over by a lake, by some water. Okay. So I think that she should be charged, because what was she doing that she didn't know that her kids was missing? Did she leave them at home by themselves? Did she tell them to go outside and play and did not watch them? She was not even checking on them while they was outside. That's what I don't get. Okay. That's what I don't understand. So I think the mother should be charged with something, or whatever adult was supposed to be watching those kids, because we all know that we don't let babies, 3 and 4-year-old babies, go outside and play by themselves, because the very work. I mean, somebody could snatch them up. They're still babies. They can get into anything. But when you living by, I mean, I live by a lake. So, oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. So it's something wrong with that. She calls and reports them missing. The neighbors see them. They don't know whose children they are. And then she only report her kids missing 3 hours later. It's definitely something wrong with that. I wish the neighbors had gone out there, and when they saw those babies by themselves that close to the water, I would have ran out there and got them. I would have ran out there. I agree with you. Hey, rest in peace, young dog. Some people shouldn't have children. My daughter gone now. I done called and checked on her at least 50 times. Something is very wrong with that situation. So say, yes, something is wrong. Okay. Now I don't know what was going on, because now I just happened to be scrolling on Facebook, and I saw where Thaddeus Matthews made a post about when you can't watch your kids because you're in the house effing. So Lord have mercy, I just got a feeling it just, oh, you in the house. I hope it's not true. Laid up with somebody, and you can't watch your children. I just either way it goes, they should have been supervised by an adult. I'm telling you, I don't play with, I don't, my grandbaby can never. I don't even. I'm gonna tell you something. Even when I walk around my lake, I make sure I walk. If I have her in my arm when I go walking, I walk around it, but I be far up on the hill, away from it, just in case I don't want to slip with her in my hand. Nothing. I'm paranoid like that. Let alone letting babies. You know, I'm. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. But rest in peace to the toddler. Okay, he was a handsome little baby. Y'all, this stuff is crazy. This is his picture right here. Seeing these, this, people are just fumbling. when it comes to these kids. Okay. That's him right there. He is so cute. Cute as he can be. He was a handsome little baby. 3 years old. And he and his 4-year-old sister out by the lake. I just wish the neighbors, they called the police so they knew that something was wrong. Why didn't they go and get them? I just would not have allowed babies to be around water. I would have went out there. So rest in peace to the baby. Okay. You guys, make sure you hit the like button, you guys. I wanted to, talk about just lightly about this finesse situation. Of course, I did a video on it, and I know that it has been trending quite a bit about Finesse 2Tymes, and everybody has a difference of opinion. Folks going, definitely negligence, Paula. It's definitely negligence. Folks going back and forward about if the paperwork was real or not. Hey, Demon, if the paperwork and stuff was real or not. I'm trying to understand uh, it matters. Because the man was 15 years old. And I know with a 15-year-old, if anybody is giving a statement to the police down at the headquarters or down at the investigative unit, and they're a minor and their parents is not there, then if you get a good lawyer, that statement gonna be thrown out because they're not supposed to question children without, especially minors, without an adult, okay, a guardian. So um you know so I think the young man, they was talking about Finesse's mama or something, talking about it, but she knew about it because she had to be down there. But Finesse was 15 years old at the time. Most parents, even if he listen, if it was mine, but everybody know how I get down. Y'all know I believe in the folks talking, because that's the only way a lot of this crime is going to stop. And I think it just kind of did something to me that I hear so many people, making it seem or putting into the atmosphere that it is not good to talk to the police and things of that nature. When you have all of these young kids that are very impressionable and misled, and so that's the reason why crime is so high now. Finesse be saying how he don't F with snitches and don't tolerate. Of course, they're gonna try to find anything. But he was 15. He was 15 years old. So I mean, that just kind of shows though the energy of how people are. Like, I think about what is happening to children and stuff now. It just goes to show like kids are no longer off limits, as it relates to adults. And I know Finesse 2Tymes is a adult, he's in his 30s now, but I'm just saying everybody has been a child at some point. I wouldn't oh Lord, I'm gonna have to come because y'all, I'm getting ready to get started. Y'all know I'm getting ready to start cussing and going off, but I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do it because I'm in a mellow mood. But I was getting ready to get upset because it just kind of proves like people they don't care. They don't look at kids as kids anymore. He was 15 years old. I don't care. He still shouldn't have said nothing. A 15-year-old's brain is not even developed like that. Even if they out there committing crime, they following somebody. They're a product of what their environment and community is because they are still kids. Okay. But for people to say, well, that's the reason why, a lot of these men don't have issues with snatching up 12-year-old and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16-year-old girls and putting them into trafficking and taking them away from their parents and making them prostitute for them, because they don't, people they're mentally sick now. They don't have any regards for children. Okay, she still got of a JJ. Okay. When people don't have regards for somebody being a child as if they were, hey, I don't care what you was doing when you was, 15 or 16 years old, you was still a child. Your mind was still not developed. Okay. And, you were still up under the influence of an adult. Now, if it was me, okay, and my child had gotten, in some trouble, and I had to be in there because it would have been me that was in there with her when she was giving her statement. I would have been telling her, you better tell everything, or you're gonna have to deal with me. What's up, Cypress?
What's going on, everybody? Cypress in the building. What's going on, fellas?
What you think about this Finesse 2Tymes situation?
I think they need to get them some goddamn business and leave well enough alone, man. Leave dude alone.
The man was 15 years old when this
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. They just cause
If
niggas
it
really,
happened, hell, I don't know if it happened or not. Did they find it? I hadn't even looked at the paperwork. I
shoot,
don't want to look at the paperwork of a 15-year-old boy.
right? Because you really can't judge it because he's 15, he's a child. You feel me? You really can't judge it because he's a child. So, but I think his mama getting on the internet trying to explain it made it worse. Gave people something to go off of. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
She should just kept her big head ass in the background and shut up.
Oh,
His mama, she should never said nothing. She
what?
made it worse.
What? No, because you know what? I look at it like this. Folks' mamas are going to if they care about their kids. I mean, I flips about mine. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you. I almost terrorized the whole damn African community about mine.
No, I think like for that situation, she should have left it alone because it's people that want to make something out of it that won't that do anything for 5 minutes of fame because he making money now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I mean, just don't respond to it. Leave it alone. They ain't got nothing to go off for. Leave it alone. Don't pump these people up to make this bigger than what it is, so they can do anything for fame. You gotta some stuff. You just gotta leave it alone.
Yeah, but she may have been acting like that because she said normally she's quiet, and I'm not saying she was right or wrong, but I'm just saying I understand with her being a mother. But she's there with her son. She talked to her son, so maybe she saw a reaction of how it affected him that we didn't see, and that would cause any parent to act out.
I think it really started making her mad. And then once she said something, here come the 8, 9 hour videos again, and she should just hush. And they would have had
Hmm.
they would have had nothing to go off of. That's for speculation. You feel me?
Yeah, I see what you're saying though.
Cause you giving these bloggers who ain't got nothing else to do something to go off of, and that's giving them content. Certain stuff you just gotta leave alone. Cause once she got pumped up, I said, "Yep, here come the video, 8, 9 hour YouTube video."
She ended up taking it down, but it was too late then.
Yep, they got screen recordings and all that now.
Yeah, but for me, it's just because of my stance on stuff. I definitely don't
Right,
take it that seriously, and I guess it's hard for me to understand. Number one, he was 15 years old, even if it did happen. Number two, why are black people going so hard about a 15-year-old? It pisses. I think I'm pissed off because I feel like too many adults now just don't have any feelings now as it relates to kids. Okay, that's the
right.
reason why you could see a 30-year-old man lusting over a 15-year-old girl, screwing 15 and 16-year-old girls, and then the first thing they'll say, well, white people do it. White people just do it. That's the first thing a no nappy neck, cuckabug head nigga will say, as if that's right.
Right. And he was 15 years old. They couldn't talk to her or talk to him without her. But only reason why people trying to make a big deal about this is because Finesse 2Tymes is a household name. No. That's what this is about. If it would have been a regular, this would have been a regular nigga on the street, this would have never came up.
Hey, Catalea, I think somebody had hacked your because I think somebody had hacked your I meant to call you your page, your YouTube page, because what they was doing was send me a message, Catalea, and I'm gonna tell you what they was doing up under your page in this chat. What's up, player call?
What it do? What poppin'?
What poppin', player?
Mine slow motion on the grind. You already know it.
What's up?
That way.
So what you think about this situation?
About what's one, the baby or the Finesse situation?
Both.
It's sad about the little boy. Like, it's crazy every time a child come up missing, they never return it. They coming up dead. The Finesse situation, like, ain't no way we can really see if that paperwork true. Like you already see, you know, like, can't no anybody get no juvenile paperwork. But then we know how the internet works. You can say anything and they go believe it. You know what I'm saying? Taking a run with it. So by the way, hey, I got a song with Key Glock. Y'all go run it up. Y'all go run it up. But yeah, you know, take anything and run with it. And like, you know, shit, I fuck with Finesse. Finesse always been solid. Like, since I knowed about him, like, I ain't never known for no police shit. I know what I'm doing, shiesty shit, but not no snitching or nothing like that. You know, shit, motherfuckers still supporting 6ix9ine, still supporting Gunna. Hey, that's a Memphis nigga, so I'm gonna forever support him. I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
Dig that.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Hold on one second. Y'all can keep going. Hold on.
Yeah, what going on, man?
I can't call it. Goddamn it, full of them drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New to you, what going on, love? What's going on with y'all out there in the chat, man? But yeah, man, they didn't leave Finesse alone. But I think his mama should never said nothing. She just made it worse.
Nah, she shouldn't say nothing, but like, I know where she coming from, a mama point of view. Like, you know, she just go defend her son. Like, even if anything, some shit pop up with my daughters, like, you know, I'ma defend them. But if they wrong, you know, they wrong. But, you know, shit, I'm still gonna stand my ground if they daddy. You know what I'm saying? If anything pop up, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, like I was saying the other day, like, see, a lot of people don't know Finesse mama hood, like, you know what I'm saying? She hood, you know what I'm saying? She just now humbling down and, you know what I'm saying, ain't on the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
yeah,
we look at
it
that too. But see, people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? They be like, why she doing this? Why she so ghetto? You know, that's her. You know, she not ashamed of that.
Yeah, she hood. Oh shit, we see where he. But my thing in mind, leave Finesse alone, man. Like, if dude was 15, y'all can't. Like, he was a minor. Like, they can't talk to him without her. Shit.
Nah, they definitely can't do that. If they do that, they'll get the whole case fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, they definitely can't do that. And like with people got to understand, it's like with juveniles, they real strict. Notice when they talk about the killings and say if a juvenile been the deal, they don't even show their face because they can't do that. The person 18 or older to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like, That's why I said people just don't really be paying attention to the fact they heard something, it sound good, let's take it and run with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
That was
like
my whole.
and see Finesse got to like it be killing him and hurting him because like you know he ain't used to like you know people gonna be talking shit about him. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to overlook this shit. If you notice, he addressed everything that his social media. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And he shouldn't really.
He really shouldn't. Like he ain't learned what level he on yet. And the niggas got to do this because like you don't know what level you on. This shit'll cost you at her.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. If you don't know what level you on, I think you just gonna have to develop, thicker skin. You know,
True.
Greyface said his mom spoke up about it because it's true. Otherwise, they wouldn't have entertained it. Finesse said himself, in the feds, they had paperwork parties. All he had to do was show his paperwork.
Yeah, and that's the first time like, I got plenty of niggas in the Fed. And I be asking them like, do niggas be cheating? Like, hell yeah, niggas be on this shit. Like, they serious about that in the Fed. Like, if a nigga told something, or if a nigga that did something to some kids, like, if ain't no rules on the streets, I'm gonna say this. There's one place where all rules go in effect is in the jailhouse. Like, you know what I'm
Free
saying? It's a
rules.
whole nother ball game.
Yeah, all rules apply.
Yeah, everything going to fit from respect, you know what I'm saying, like security, everything falling in line.
Yeah. Hey Sabrina. Hi Paula.
Do y'all think he kind of cracking up under the pressure of fame? Do
Yeah,
y'all think fame is too much for him?
yeah. See, you gotta understand when Finesse before he went to jail and he was out, Finesse wasn't having the type of money and motion that he having right now. The cameras weren't on him like that. Like it is too much for him. It's too fast and it's too much for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna be his downfall because before he went to jail, he used to go live in Walmart just to get people to fuck with him, man. To go live different places just to get people to really fuck with him because wasn't nobody really fucking with him like that because of his beef with Bag, because Bag was
Bad with
blowing up his.
George, it was blowing him under the water.
Right. So, yeah.
And I think when before he get out, he knew he would go blow up, but he didn't know he would go blow up to the capacity which he is now. He didn't. He I don't think it happened so fast. Like when he got to dropping them songs and putting them out, pew, that nigga took out. No cap.
Yeah, he's still hard.
Yeah, he's still hard.
Yeah.
Finesse is talented.
Am I still on?
Yup.
Okay.
But yeah, he just gotta pump his brakes, man, and just stay focused. 'Cause like right now, it's hard for him to focus. Too much shit going on for him.
Right.
Too much shit. From the social media shit to all the other shit to shit happening at your shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta get somewhere and get focused and get your circle together. Cause if your circle's solid, a lot of shit that's going on ain't gonna be happening. They're gonna tell you, bro, we ain't got time to address it. You don't got no point to prove to nobody for.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they purposely trying to sabotage him, but only gonna blow him up in the long run.
Yeah.
I think him getting around mob ties and snitching ass money bags really messy. I think he's gonna have to get out of that circle and just do his own thing.
You think? Well, yeah, I think I said that before. That I think that he should have did his own thing.
Because everything the mob ties gonna be getting involved in, everybody gonna bring finesse into, not saying that finesse got anything to do with it, but y'all know how this internet shit works. They gonna drag him into it because he have dealings with them.
And well, you see how that one Takeoff get killed, like, Finesse wasn't even nowhere around, but they want to clear that motherfucking song for Finesse to put out. So that was kind of a bad look right there, cause people really was anticipating this song.
But yeah, I think he gonna have to get out of that circle of them guys and just do his own thing.
Well, I think that's going to eventually happen, but he's tied up in them deals now, ain't he?
Yeah. And see, like, I don't know, like he could have blowed up like this. He would have just. It's like niggas be wanting to skip that process. See, Finesse wanted the cash, and like shit, he just man, fuck this shit. I'm finna go, do this paperwork. But he had enough momentum where he could have get out on the independent level, and it might would have took him a little longer, but he would have still been that nigga. He would have still been standing out because the talent right there.
Rest in peace, Young Dog says too late. He should have just did that in the first place. If he tell Bag or Junior today he won't outs, he probably won't hear from Finesse no more.
Probably won't.
Dominique says, thank you, Tamara. He says, thank you, Tamara, for your channel. Appreciate you, Queen. Seems like ESTG only not having issues besides bad concert, the rest of them, but somebody just got out. Everybody fear, but Young Mob, man. What y'all think about Young Mob?
Terrorize some shit.
Get out of the way. BEO stupid duke on the street and they get out the way. It's gonna be some. I told y'all this, but I'm saying it's gonna be some problems. Y'all.
Like I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Like I'm peeping the temperature out here. Like niggas is moving the right way. Niggas is not trying to let right now. I seen that for my own eyes tonight, and I'm gonna leave it alone.
You said they're not moving right.
They moving right. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they moving right.
Oh, okay. They keeping a lot of people around them.
Yeah, they better.
But y'all know it's sad. It's almost like humans are being hunted now, like they hunt down animals for food.
But yeah, but that's what these niggas like. For example, that was Money Man saying one of his songs. We said, we hunt a nigga just like some elk. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what niggas on. Like this shit.
Yeah, but that's evil. You're talking about a human life. And it's sad now.
Listen, that what they screaming. They on demon time. You know what I'm saying? That what these young niggas screaming. They on demon time. So
yeah, you know these niggas gotta be on some type of time shit. Who wearing hoodies and shit in 80-degree heat?
What you say? Hey, they automatically raise a flag every time I see a nigga with these sweat on. Like I'm watching them so hard, bro. For real, you heard me? I would get some food today. So look, I'm walking in the John, notice the nigga walk past, look at me, and go around the corner. You hear me? So shit, I stand at the door for a few minutes to see what he on. You hear me? Like, man, I can't go like that, bro.
Right, right. These young niggas walk around, sweater, the hoodie on, the 80-degree mind open.
And this for the rain came down. It was already hot outside today. Like 8 or 9 or something out there, man. I can't go like.
Do y'all think it's the drugs that's got people like this?
Drugs, people.
It's gotta be something.
Man, drugs. Mental ill. I got to take your word now. Mental ill. You got right.
Mental illness.
Yeah, I've been holding back on that for you about right.
Lord have mercy.
Man, I stay out there, y'all niggas way. Period. Anybody that wearing sweaters and hoodies and shit, this type of weather, get out their way, man. That's a problem.
It's sad that they get ready to start sending them to the death chamber, but that's what they doing in the street.
All they know.
Big Joke moving safe right now.
Who?
Big Joke.
Hey, he better, fat ass. He better.
That boy Lil T says, I used to wear hoodies in the summer, but I wasn't on shit. Yeah, but these ones that's wearing them hoodies on their head, they is.
And I
don't know what they think hoodies gonna do.
They got the hoodie and the poo size the man's on. This gonna make you up the fat right there off the
my mind,
Yeah.
what I get clean out there, y'all niggas away when I see that shit. I'm clean out there all way. Real, bro. Y'all, my new.
Greyface says a lot if what's going on some people brought on themselves. Number one, they should have left Dolph alone. I don't know if everything has something to do with Dolph. Like a lot of this stuff don't have anything. I think some of these little dudes have just been into it with each other.
A lot, yeah, you're right. A lot of them
have been gang shit going on right now.
Like a lot of them
have going on.
Like you right, a lot of them have been into it with each other, but here was the thing, like the dog death was like the trigger effect for everything that take place the way that it did. Like
that see what that did, that set it off, and this what made it happen out of that. When the dog shit happened, like that what it is. You finna pick a side, like ain't no more. Yeah, I fuck with y'all, I fuck with them too. Ain't no more of this shit. Like you fuck with them niggas, stay over there with them niggas. If you fuck with us, don't intertwine with them niggas.
Right.
That's basically what's going on right now.
Right, and see that putting a lot of people that grew up with each other
in bad situations, like real talk, in bad situations, fool.
And that's why some of these niggas are getting backdoored, because they cool with these. They ain't really got no problem with these niggas, but they fucking with these niggas, because that's what they getting them. That's what they eating with. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got no so.
And it's putting them in bad situations.
Right, to get back there. Yeah, to get backdoored and shit, man. That's how the backdoor shit get to happen. Cause I'm cool with you. I ain't got no problem with you. We grew up together. I'm saying, but I'm eating with these niggas. But if I fuck with you, that shit gonna cause me my life and yours. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit go.
I'm saying this shit real talk. Hey, y'all heard that Casino Jizzle new album yet?
I heard that jump with Fab. I'm gonna go listen to it tonight.
Go tap in with that boy, man. I will listen to it today. I got like maybe 3 more songs to go, but hey, them motherfuckers, man, that's it. That's it.
A Greyface said it was bad in Memphis, but a lot of folks' hand was shown when it happened. You knew who was with who then. So Widget says, shaking my head, Lord help us. Joe Loves God says, that's what those 4 guys were yelling. We on demon time when they went and jumped Travis Rudolph and his brother. Oh my God. Where did this demon time stuff come from?
Man, these niggas been listening to Pooh Shiesty and Dirk on tennis, man, turning these young niggas out.
Man,
for real.
And these niggas going to their matches and you niggas dying in the hood for nothing. Idiot ass niggas, man.
It's so crazy. Pooh Shiesty ain't even really like it. But he done influenced the whole generation, though. I gotta give him his props on it. Like, he done influenced the whole generation.
Right.
So what do y'all think really happened with that toddler? Because I'm stuck on that. How could a person not know that they're kids?
There's some foul play in it. Like,
yeah, you know,
I know parents different, but like I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, you know them people had some. The parents had something to do with this. Come on, man. Nobody just walking out by no lake and outside.
Y'all think they told them to go down there by that lake?
No, I don't think. I think they got tired of them and got their ass down there by the lake.
Because the neighbors, the neighbors said they reported seeing them. I think they said that neighbors even called the police or something.
I'm saying at 1 o'clock in the morning, kids did look. How the fuck is they outside with no supervision?
Somebody guided them out there. They out there at 1 o'clock in the morning. They just walked out the door at 1 o'clock in the morning. No grown people nowhere.
Who don't hear they door open with all the crazy shit going on there? You tell me your door open at 1 o'clock. You ain't go hear that motherfucker open. Come on, let's be real now.
Fact. Yeah, they was in on that shit. These people.
And mostly everybody got an alarm. So like my door right now, if I go open the door, it's gonna make a noise.
Right.
Even if the alarm ain't on, it's still gonna make a noise. And my door squeak. Come on, man, stop that. And a door open at 1 o'clock in the morning, you ain't opening and you knowing there's kids in the house. You mean tell you go later? Oh, there's probably the wind blowing. Fuck nah. Fuck that hell nah. You gotta
Man,
cover
what?
something else.
Man, what? Who fall for that?
They said Future canceled his concert behind a death in Memphis. That say a lot. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I know.
How old was the young man?
It was a young nigga, like probably from the age 19 or 22, some shit like that. He was in.
Oh my God!
What
Well, I think Lil Double O ain't but what 21. Is that his brother? Was it?
Only his brother, yo.
Oh wow!
What? He got shot or something?
His brother got killed.
He got killed
In the north?
In the Bay.
The Bay, right there by the, yeah, I know what you're talking about, by the Grove, right?
and he was a rapper
Oh,
also,
he
right?
wrong.
Yeah, over there by the Grove, yeah, I know where it is. Right there by the golf course and all that, they cry all that, yeah. Man. Man, they just piling on. This finna go bad to worse, y'all.
Yeah.
Mr. Rail says it's sad when you can't be a peacemaker or stay neutral without without being backdoored for being a good person, and that's true. Like I was saying, I think the human mind is so sick now. You know, when I see good people, I go, "Dog, you know, that's a good person. I sure would, you know, like to get to know that person because they are a genuinely good-hearted person." But people are so sick now when they see good people, they go, you know, that's a good person. I wonder if I can bump their head. This is how sick folks are now.
When they see a good person, they gonna say, "Oh, he's sweet. We get him."
That's a walk in the lick.
Exactly.
That's sad, ain't it?
Hey, man, yeah, fuck this. But now, Mr. Real, and as well with the street situation, the way this shit going here in Memphis, I don't know where you from, but you have to pick a side eventually. If you don't want to get back door.
Yeah, little Double O here get out though.
Yeah. I know it's gonna be some songs with niggas claiming shit is coming.
So why y'all think Future canceled his concert for?
Yeah, so he fuck with Murder Squad. Like he know Murder Squad, them niggas real hitters. Like see, like it's so much shit going on. So like, you know, Stupid Duke, he fuck with him and shit. I think they supposed to be had Stupid Duke opening up for him. But like, if you just go back and check, every time Future come down, he canceled for some reason. The last shows he had, he canceled. Now I don't know what he canceled for them last 2 times.
Yeah, he know what he know. Like, yeah, Murder Squad over there is 400. Them niggas been.
Yeah,
Ben making. Yeah, Ben making shit.
But it just said on an interview the other day, like, you know, when Wicked asked him, like, nah, it ain't no getting back cool or some shit. He said, they know what it is. We ain't gonna speak on it though. Man,
who said that? Who said
who interviewed that was? I think it was Matt Critter interview, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He out?
Now who is Matt Critter? Is he a rapper?
Yeah, he was Gucci Mane, I think.
Oh, okay.
He from Memphis.
Now was he rapping with Lil Double O too?
Oh man, that I don't know.
I forgot what gang he is. Like I don't think they rocking. Don't give me the line, but I don't think they rocking though. Cause Lil Double O really 400, ain't?
Yeah, cause he be over there.
Yeah, and that's what he was talking about. That what he was talking about in the interview. Like, yeah, we started just cracking the fold shit. Like, man, it's a lot of shit going on. Nigga,
when did all of these cliques and gangs form
Let me school
around the
y'all
Memphis
niggas.
area because nobody had ever heard of these cliques and gangs until
Most of these niggas is rejects, like, you know what I'm saying, really like had a fam all get started, no disrespect. Niggas want to put them down for GD, so they created their own little city, you know what I'm saying? Nigga probably gonna be blood or vice lord, so we gonna start our own little clique. And we gonna say whatever gang want to accept them, oh, that's our first cousin, so we go lock up and shake up with them. That's why I call them backyard gangs.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, 700, that's the 7th Street niggas. They ain't staying to it with Dixon Home.
But you know what's so sad? Folks dying because of cliques.
Yeah.
Oh, they in that clique. We got to take him out. I guess because I'm.
Still so crazy. Like nigga create a clique. Nigga have GDs in the clique, vice lords in the clique, bloods in the clique, crips in the clique, and like them niggas will ride on their own kind. That's why I said the gang shit is fake as hell. And then like, man, no disrespect, this shit fake as hell. And there's so much man bogus shit going on. Niggas is not standing on no law, no business. For real. Whoever got the money in that, that's the OG. Nigga might not know no history, but he got a bag. Oh, that's the big homie right there.
Dominique says, Moneybag, your new song, Ocean Spray, he stole from Finesse 2Tymes. I heard the original seemed like a Quentin Miller and Drake thing. Only hatred and evil is behind it. I haven't heard it.
Hey, he stole Rich Lord song. Nobody said nothing about that.
What song was that?
Important. Rich Lord got a song called I Ain't Regular, I'm Important.
Yeah, I like that song. I ain't regular.
Moneybag got the same goddamn song.
What's up, Gristle Holloway? Gristle Holloway, that name sounds familiar as hell. I wanted that my nigga Polo. My big Polo.
Hold up.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like,
Polo,
share, and subscribe.
Polo, is that you, nigga? That my nigga Polo.
Who is Polo?
I think that's him. He
Like, share. Gristle Hardaway being here all the time.
Where you from?
Huh?
Where you from?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if my nigga Gristle Holloway out of Texas. It might be. That's why I think it is, because he.
Yeah, I'm back.
And then they learn from Blue, Red, Crips, Bloods. This issue's old and played out. I'm telling you, it seems like the younger generation did not get the memo because they just so willing to die about nothing. They dying about, what are they dying about? I still don't understand it.
But this the thing, these little niggas ain't scared to die. They ready for this year.
Yeah, that's because they don't value, they don't have anything that they feel like they ain't got nothing to live for. They don't value life. If they don't value their own life, they're not going to value anybody else's life. They're not being taught the value of their own life.
Right. Yeah, you know, some of them ain't got no, they ain't have no guidance running the streets on that made it worse.
So where was the ball dropped at there, where these young dudes do not value their own life?
At home. Everything started at home. Like, you know, they took the strong black father figure out the household. Now the mama got to be the mama, the daddy, to provide all this, because they, you know, and these kids that ain't built for the street shit get into the street shit and get killed or kill somebody because they ain't built for this shit.
Or either if the daddy is in the house, he might be teaching on the right thing, and shit, the child just not respecting the daddy because he ain't got no money or some shit like that. Or either the dad in the house, he having money, dad on some gangster shit. Yeah, that's my boy there. My boy hitting licks. You know what I'm saying? He egging them on to the game, really not showing them. But since he feel like he ain't got the juice no more, he looking at his son got social media juice or whatever. Yeah, man, son, man. Here go you a stick right here. I'm gonna give you your first stick. That type of shit, like it sound crazy, but that type of shit is going on. Cause I the same. I know plenty of my homeboys that got sons, and some of them that get killed. And I'm like, damn, how could you just introduce your son to the streets, knowing what's going on in the streets? Like, if I had a son, like I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? A lot of them know their kids gonna go to the streets anyway, so they like, well, fuck it. The nigga see me, he gonna go. I mean, it don't make it right, y'all, but you know how bad it is. How bad it is what they say, y'all. Like a lose-lose situation. Cause half of these kids you can kill that her ain't built for this shit.
Hell nah. Then like this crazy, like one of my neighbors that used to stay down the street. I used to always tell son, like I caught him in my backyard one time. I was finna shoot him, but he was back there hiding from somebody that was shooting at him. So when I caught him the next day, I had talked to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, come clean the yard up. I give you a couple of dollars and shit. But anyway, young nigga got caught up carjacking and on some stolen car shit. Now he in jail. His mom like, yeah, he be calling me, cussing me out because I won't send him no money. And I'm like, shit, well, who will be sending the money? She like, shit, nobody. I'm like, you might want to let his ass starve for a minute. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
And that's what I understand. These kids don't even respect their own parents.
Yeah,
No
that's
more.
the first thing she said.
They parents out.
He won't listen to me. I don't know what to do. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, I knock his little ass out. He just a tall, skinny young nigga. Like, man, I been to knock that man out so goddamn fast.
Right. But see, that because they let these kids, they think this shit cool when they 8, 9, 10, 11 years old doing all this shit.
And then, you're right. Then just when you get over here, go look at social media. Go look at the kids between the age of.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he probably come. That's why I don't play with my little cousin and my smack shit alone. Cause y'all ain't gonna go the route we went fucking up y'all life and shit, man. I don't play this. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. He might be having issues with Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I advise everybody, man. Like you got a little cousin and shit, kid out there trying to man, get on them folks' ass, as much as possible. At least, you know what I'm saying? Show that you care, man. Watch the streets get them, it's over with. Like real shit.
I don't know what's happening with it. Must be his Wi-Fi because every time he come in, he go back out.
Yeah, it might be. What's popping tonight, y'all? Talk to her.
That's but it's got me bothered about that baby because as I said before, this can't be no trend as it relates to these kids. It can't be no
You know what? It making Memphis look bad.
I wonder if somebody, because every time he come in, it kicks him right back out.
TV 21. Actually, I got it a day after I moved in TV 21. But you close though.
You there, player call?
Yeah, this one kept kicking me out.
Oh man.
But like I was saying, you look at these kids and like look at their pictures. All of them throwing up shooter signs, gang signs, and the parents cool with it. They don't motherfuckers just taking the pictures. Go look at the pictures. When it comes to their daughters, they letting their daughters pose like grown women. This what's going on. You think I'm lying? Go look on social media. And parents just taking the pictures, and the same thing like when these women taking pictures with their ass out and all this old shit. It's the kids just taking the pictures. I swear to God, no cap.
Yeah, and then they throwing up all this shit in the picture, but you tell them little small some bitches already cat in the hat, they'll still be on the first page next week. It's sad, but it's true, y'all. That shit sad, but it's true. Y'all know I ain't lying.
Hold on, I'm trying to see what could be going on. Somebody keep kicking him out.
Yeah, like if I hit the comment button right now, it's gonna kick me out. I ain't gonna even hit it.
Hey, hey, Vonto, you ain't over here playing with the screen, did you? Cause you know you like to be over here eating popcorn and
Nah,
listening.
I think he out on security tonight. I don't think.
Oh yeah, they have. He might be able to have security and do that over there.
No security tonight.
They gonna be some 9-hour videos, man. I feel it. Yeah, they making Memphis look bad, but it's really pumping Memphis up. You know what I'm saying? In the media, making people want to come here to this to keep people talking about it. Like, man, Memphis, y'all, but it ain't really ain't even there.
Stay that away from down here.
Man, what if you ain't? Man, what?
Cause niggas is shaking the bushes, no cap. Don't get caught licking down there.
Yeah, man. Y'all know who just took down the number with this shit.
They said Gotti watching from afar. God, Angela act like her and Gotti got married.
Ain't no telling.
Because she posted somebody's mama and somebody's wifey.
They might be. I believe they'll get married. But I could be wrong though.
Well, you know, God had been listening. I guess Jay-Z told, hey, nigga, they might want to wife her up. You know, her dad probably got some of the best Jewish lawyers in New York. You might gonna need them, nigga, so make her a wife.
That's right. If you all have been unsubscribed, make sure you subscribe again. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, player Code Nudie, you said can't BEO calm them down. No, BEO even worse.
He the motherfucker that get a green light for shit.
So BEO is a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, young. He the head of Young Mob. One of the heads of Young Mob. Where he started Young Mob.
Yeah. He's one of the founding fathers, put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Red to peek out. Dog is worse. It's starting to get worse. BEO out.
They the little real fucking goon out.
Right.
He's not no industry nigga.
Right. Him and Stupid Duke all gonna make this shit worse.
And they fuck around and get their foot in the door. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now who was BEO beefing with?
He wasn't beefing.
Is it Moneybag?
Yeah, he was.
Or is him and Moneybag cool?
This what it was.
And from that song, they ain't cool. He said it's up in this stuff.
You see, this is the thing. They were beefing a while back, you know, about it was some internal Young Mob shit. But then they kind of got the bag was in his feelings. Them niggas did the little song, got cool. They squashed it. Bag should have signed him.
Yeah, he really should have.
But he bullshitted. Then he ended up doing that No Subliminal song with them niggas. And that what caused the problem. And whatever Stupid Duke roll with, BEO gonna roll with, and that's gonna be a problem if them niggas ever come to Memphis try to do anything or show it. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
But you know what? I don't know. I think, well, with Stupid Duke's situation, I don't think Stupid Duke will ever be content based on what happened to his. I think he's gonna always have anger. Yep. Based on what happened to his children's mother.
Because you know, like he cool, even though I think he kind of off his rockers, but that nigga's with it. Him and BEO with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope they don't play themselves off the streets.
Yeah, that's
Because
too.
like, see, B.O. he ain't no young nigga, but he is a young nigga. And bro, you just get out the field, like, bro, you finna be being watched for a minute. Like, you think these folks ain't looking at you with all this money, fresh out of jail, off the internet? They were waiting to see if anybody was around him had a gun, bro. Like, he better move real smooth at her.
Man, they know it's on a matter of time, but they come and say it. They know. And then he over the man. Look,
Hold on, you
one
guys. Y'all keep going. Hold on one second.
Uh,
one kid of money in that video.
yeah, hell yeah, he was right there when he got out of jail,
No,
nigga, with a chain for him. A
I'm,
big
I'm,
ass chain.
I'm talking about when he get out the van, you know, when they did the little music video. What
Yeah,
they
he
doing?
was in the van with him.
Had the front of the, I said, oh,
He was in the
yeah.
front of the van.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem in the city. Hey, Cecilia, baby, how you doing?
Well, so they saying him like, yeah, they go really up the scope. Real.
I bet bag gonna have to work extra hard because nobody over there see him really doing shit. Yeah. Them folk gonna man go South Memphis crazy they saying B.O. and I think they heads for Salmon. They gonna push for it.
Mm-hmm. I
Ugh.
don't know who got to clear that, but I hope they do. I don't know who got to clear that.
I think Daddy-O probably gonna have to clear that.
Yeah,
Cause he running paper route now.
supposed to be.
Yeah, it's about to get bad, y'all. It's about to get fucked up out here. That nigga came, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to, man. They came out with 100 racks for this food, so he couldn't.
Yeah. They already know that boy go do numbers. They finna double it right back. Come tell you like that mixtape he put out, man, that mixtape did good numbers with no promotion, bro. You hear me? Like, see, I be going back checking the views on shit like after it dropped. Like,
You talking about the Johnny he put out right before he went to jail, right?
nah, he just recently put out a joint. Like maybe
Okay.
2 months before he got released. I'm talking
Oh,
about no promo on that joint.
okay. So he must have had them songs already locked in when he was
He
gone.
did them from inside the jail. Like whoever his engineer is, he got a fast engineer because the song sounded so fresh and crisp. But he was telling he like on one song, he like I'm doing something inside the cell. Man, you gotta go listen to it, bro. He got off on that bitch, no cap. That's why I said he don't need to blow his chain, like, cause he definitely gonna be up next at the city. Just don't blow.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my dog's knocked out.
Well, I just hate to see what it's going. I just hope that it stays calm down as far as the weekend. I hope it don't be any more murders. At this point, you know, we look into the politicians. It's going to take politicians making new laws, but it's going to have to start in the homes and the communities. That's where it's going to have to start first. The communities are going to have to come together because these young men are just taking them out. Ain't got no issue with taking them out. And it ain't nothing noble. It ain't nothing cool about taking somebody's life.
Well, see, with them, it's totally the opposite. It's all about that. We
Yeah,
trying to up the body count. That's like for me, my thing would be trying to run the bag up. Them, they trying to, run a body count bag up. How many niggas did a toe tag?
Cause that's trophies for them.
Yeah.
Cause that's how they live. That's trophies for them.
Man, it's so crazy and belt.
Yeah.
Then nigga wait till they go to jail, then want to start getting money. Like I'm telling you, it's fucked up out here. It's fucked like real shit, bro. I'm telling you, I got a nigga in jail like that right now. Bro really wasn't having no motion out here on the street. And crashed out, did some shit. He been in the penitentiary a long time. And like now he done ran the Rex up in jail, you hear me? But that's crazy. You had to go. You could have been doing it from the street, nigga.
Mm. I tell you.
It's gonna get rough around these parts. I don't know.
So why is this war going on in Memphis? Why is it going on, y'all?
Shit, a lot of different reasons. A lot of niggas get killed. Niggas that fell out. Niggas that got played out of shit. It's plenty of reasons. Niggas that was in one game went to another game. Man, there's a lot of shit going on there.
But see, the biggest part of what people don't see, most of these cats that falling out with each other grew up together. Their mama stayed in the
Yeah,
school
they
with each
did.
other. And money played a major part of these niggas that really hate each other.
Yeah, they. And see, like what these new dudes, like, it don't matter. We could have been niggas growing up since pre-K with each other. Like, once it's up, it's up. None of this shit matter. Like, well, we been friends. Maybe we should talk it out. It don't matter. I gotta wipe you out. That's how they thinking.
Mm-hmm. Either you gonna go or I gotta go, but somebody wanna go, but it gotta be crying. And that is fucked up, but
And you know,
hey,
when I be talking to some of these young niggas, they be tripping me out. Cause like I be to the science shit I'm telling you, I be telling like, bro, it's all about how long you can last out of her. They be like, oh, man, we don't want to hear that Malcolm X say Martin Luther King. You hear me? I'm like, I said, I feel you, little homie, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell them, but my nigga don't want to hear this shit. Nigga do not want to hear that shit.
the first time they little dumb man mug shot come across the screen, now they feel like you should take your hard earned money and put something on the book, but your dumb ass didn't listen. You
Man, I'm telling you, I got 4-5 niggas right now be calling me from jail talking about selling something. Man, like, bro, I'm telling you, I be having to get hard on some. Like, I run something, but then you get the call and talking about nigga get bones in the party, need a $50 cord. And like, man, hell nah. You want to smoke, you should stay your ass on the street, nigga. What you heavy? Hell nah.
How they going to jail? What they in jail for? They ain't got no money.
You said, why they in jail?
Yeah, why they in jail? Evidently they was doing something. They swear they was they in jail because they was on the street getting money. Where
Man,
the money at?
listen, let me tell you this. When these niggas go to jail, never listen to them. Everybody in jail is the Craig Pettis. Everybody in jail will have bird. Niggas in there be like true results, acting like they was goddamn it. Man. Chapo, man, stop playing.
You went to jail. You went to jail because you was stupid and broke. Because the nigga that your
Yeah,
money, I think
you know
about trying to go to jail.
they said jail just like the army. You can be in that motherfucker, no cap.
Man, you could be a preacher. You can go to jail to be anything.
See, I had a dude next door to me that what we called him preacher man. And he had a fucked up ass case, and I used to be like, I never understood. I'm like, bro, why would your daughter say some shit like that? And he been like, because I whooped her. I'm like, bro, I whooped my kids plenty of times. I ain't never said no shit like that. But you know, on my place, the question about this case, I just be like, damn, that shit crazy as hell.
Why can't they just focus on the music? Is an atmosphere being set like when they come into the music industry, they gotta still because it's like they get worse. It's like,
Listen, this had this shit going. Like, let's just say it's a kid. That's all he been wanting to do. He been practicing rap since he was 5 years old. Then you got another kid over here. He been selling rock since he was 8 years old, but he can rap. You know, like niggas just so they signing niggas fresh out the trenches. Like niggas really don't even care about the rap. They just been like, okay, I'm gonna do this shit, but cause I can get a bag. But get what, P? Soon as these bitches give me my motherfucking check, we finna go get 75 bowls from the plug. Nigga ain't thought about opening no business up. He think, man, we finna get these bowls. Hey, call your boy with the gun. Tell him we need 20 Drakes, 40 ARs, 9 Glocks with switches on it. Man, that what a nigga on. Tell a little brother to steal the car. We need some scat packs over here. I got them 1,500 right now. Like, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Niggas doing everything but the right thing with the bread.
Yeah, gonna get 100 years bullshit.
well, that's what they're about to. That's what they're gonna get. 100 years.
Because this is the thing. They let niggas from the streets with a whole street mentality They just using music to have some legal money, but they still on street shit. You feel me? That's why the game is so
Just like
fucked up
I'm telling
now.
y'all, like most of the weed that's in Memphis right now coming from these rappers. Like they can believe if they want to. Man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be quiet on it though.
Mm.
As what's the name? SDB. And ain't can't no conversation be had not in Memphis. These fools ain't trying to talk. They trying to
It's
kill.
beyond this shit. I ain't no talking, bro.
Yeah. They trying to kill. They ain't
We
trying to
letting the
talk.
switch talk. As the young nigga said, we letting this switch talk.
Uh-huh.
Mm. It's sad. I mean, but if it don't start at home, you guys, then they're not gonna have. I mean, it's gonna continue on like this because if a person does not value their own life, if they don't feel like they need to live for themselves, for their children, for their parents, if I mean, hey, it's like these dudes out here. This is what I've been fussing about before. They're putting their street life before they put their children. Like I said, these dudes are dying out. They're being killed in their 20s and early 30s and stuff, and their kids don't even remember them. It's sad because they put the street life before they put their own kids. Now, when folks sit up and say, "Well, I was out there killing and robbing, so because I had to eat." There's plenty of ways to eat. Why don't they go to work somewhere? I don't give people passes on that. You know what I mean? I have issues with folks taking other people's lives that are out here working hard and trying to provide for their families, and they'll say, "Well, I did it because I was trying to feed my family." Yeah, it's something wrong.
Uh-huh. So Steven wants the link.
Who?
Steven wants the link.
He need to tell him to send me. Steven, send me a message. I'm not dropping it in the chat because that's a way for folks to hack.
Is there a lot of single mothers in Memphis? Hell yeah, there's a lot of single mothers in Memphis.
Yeah, there are a lot of single mothers.
They just
Y'all, please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If
they
you
just
haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, like, share, and subscribe.
And don't steal the content.
right.
Right.
Don't go do 8-9 hour videos. Listen
Y'all
to
run the likes up. It's 221 people in here. Run the likes up. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. So run the likes up.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, they just having kids. I ain't raising them, Roberta. They just having them in Memphis. That's an extra food stamp. Yeah. Oh man, I done heard some of them say that shit. I just dropped my head.
Yeah.
He says, no, say it because the loud BS been BS since. What rest in peace, Young Dolph at? Because I've been in another I hadn't been paying attention to my chat.
Oh, rest in peace, Young Dolphin. No, you know he in there. You know if I'm in here, rest in peace, Young Dolphin.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph have to be in here to guard you, huh? I almost said Thaddeus.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say Thaddeus. I'm thinking about Thaddeus Matthews.
I've been talking about him a lot, like.
Who, Thaddeus?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I meant to say Cypress.
I probably look like Stanley Matthews in the profile picture, y'all.
Hey, hey, y'all just brothers though.
Yeah, run the likes up. I like Daddies. I do. I like Daddies. Daddy's cool.
Oh, yeah, it's cool. It cut you
He
out.
cool. He's a shock jock. So when he get on his channel, his commentary has to be of shock value.
All right,
Right.
you getting too chummy now.
What they say, oh, if the dad played a part in these kids' lives, maybe it make a difference. The young man is no man.
I agree. Do y'all think that that's where the problem is coming in that these fathers are not doing what they supposed to do as it relates? Hell, they're not living to be in their kids' lives.
So you gotta think about like the kids, like, you know, well, I ain't gonna say BO, maybe like straight drop age. You know what I'm saying? They dad probably be like, hey, like most of them niggas in the penitentiary are dead. You know what I'm saying? Like that era right there. You know,
Yeah.
there was a lot of single parents. You know what I'm saying? Or if the man was in the house, he wasn't no solid man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't laid a smack down. He worried when he's born in that household. So like,
Right.
that,
Or some in the streets, and you know how this shit go. No offense, ladies, but men get high and motherfuckers are looking good to them, and when they wake up, they out of there. So they realize what they done done. They out of there. Fuck you, they out of there.
that way.
Hey, I done seen it happen, y'all.
Exactly. Like my boy said, exactly.
Yeah, that type of shit happened in Memphis, y'all. Yeah, Roberta, that type of shit happened, and I done seen it, man.
So do y'all think that I'm gonna ask you, Player Code, do you think this is at first? Do you think this is being engineered? What is happening to Finesse 2Tymes? Do you think somebody is out to get him?
I believe he got some people that around him that ain't got his best interest in hand. I'ma say in order for him to win, he definitely gonna have to have some people that get his best interest in hand. He'll have to tighten up and get on his shit. Or you know, he gonna find himself in a fucked up predicament. Back in jail, or you know, a nigga gonna play him all the way out of pocket. So I just feel like he need to tighten up and man get on his square.
Joy love God, you right. But I think Finesse needs to just get out of these contracts and do his own shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of that joy, love, God, but then we can't just put it all on the man. Like, if a woman with a man and know he got other kids and ain't taking care of him and you ain't saying nothing, you just as bad as he is. Like, cause a real woman go say, hey man, when the last time you called and checked on them kids or sent them something? You need to go get off your ass and go do something. Real woman go say something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's going on, Steven?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up?
What's going on, brother?
At this job, just waiting to start my real shift. I'm upstairs. So I'm just listening. I'm enjoying the dialogue and whatnot. Now, me and Cypress can get along. Anybody can get along. I tell y'all that. Don't say it ain't possible, because I couldn't stand Cypress when I first got. Still, man, I'm not too fond of him now, but we can still have a conversation.
Right. So what you think about this Finesse 2Tymes situation?
Yeah, I was just listening. Street politics. I didn't mean to cut you off. I do think some of this has to be engineered, because it seems like literally every week since June, this dude's in something. Some of it he's bringing on himself with his treatment of King and what's going on with his affiliation with Mob Ties. But every week, like, you ain't got no weeks off. Like, you know, some don't seem right about it. I do, however, think it was irresponsible of Jake 1090 to put it out, especially if it was erroneous, because he did state that if it is, he pretty much rectified. But you got to, as a blogger, you have to be more responsible, because this literally could be somebody's lives. And I know a lot of bloggers want likes, want views or whatever, not at the expense of somebody breathing. It's not worth it. And it seems like a lot of them have gotten to the point where they desire attention and money over somebody's well-being. But at the same time, Finesse put himself in the situation. Do I think I'm not gonna say snitching. Do I think he did what he's accused of based on other videos? Absolutely, I think that he can't say it's a state situation when it's federal. You can't say that. But they still shouldn't have put it out there like that because you do deal with the princes, and they're notorious for having people coming up missing. So I think he should watch his back. I also think he should have never signed with Moneybag. He should have never signed with the people he signed with. He should have stayed independent or gotten with another label. But here we are. So he did it to himself in the end.
Yeah.
So you think this is like a warning?
I do because I also know that mob ties. I don't think they care because they some rats. Well, not rats. They told too. Like Jay Prince, they've said things in videos. So how you gonna get mad at him for doing what you do? I think that him being their flagship artist, I think that there's somebody who wants him potentially might want him out the way. Now, out the way could mean a number of things. Y'all interpret it how you will, but I think somebody does want him out of the way. And he did state that when he got out, that the same person who did whatever to Dolph, some OG, he doesn't want to end up like that. Whoever this person is, so it's got to be somebody he's afraid of. And I think he might have ruffled some feathers, so to speak. So he needs to protect himself at all times, have some decent security. And there are certain places he just can't go. But a lot of that he did to himself too, with how he started moving on these tours, with his brother performing, with him getting, his stuff getting shot up, just different things. He just has to be smarter. And I know earlier y'all was talking about the money he's getting. That's cool, but money shouldn't make you more stupid and less logical. Money means you have to move different. Like these guys got to stop surrounding themselves with street dudes, surround themselves with people that care about them. Unfortunately, they keep surrounding themselves with people who they think care about them. And the people you think care about you, those are the ones that'll set you up.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
I agree.
You know it's got to be real. If I agree.
Shut up, Cypher. But yeah, it's also with Finesse. I just hope that he can really get himself out of one of these situations with these labels. It's either mob ties or Bread Gang. One of them's got to go. I know it's gonna be difficult, but one of them's got to go. He needs to go to his major label. Be like, man, y'all buy me out. I do. I don't know how easy that will be. I think he signed with Epic, right? Or something. Is it Interscope?
No, Atlantic. You got to.
Oh,
Atlantic.
Well, no, never mind. Because Atlantic is notoriously cheap. So he
Is
he
that
never
who
should have.
Boosie is having issues with Atlantic?
Yep, but his album flopped so bad. His newest album, Lord have mercy.
Whose newest album?
Boosie album sold 500 copies.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he gonna owe whoever he signed with as far as the subsidiary. He gonna owe him for the rest of his life. I mean, it's bad. It ain't Black Youngster bad, but it was bad.
Now you know something wrong with that, don't it? Boosie, even though Boosie, has had a string of bad luck, we know he got way more than 500 fans.
And the album was a dope album.
Was it?
Yeah, I heard it. Matter of fact, he just released another cut the other day. Damn, I forgot the name. I just listened to it yesterday. He was speaking on this shit with his brother and talking about how his mama chose side between his brother. And he was like, I don't want to be fed. I'm like, damn, he put this shit on wax. I forgot the name of the song, but he dropped it yesterday.
Now they messing with Cypress, knocking people out of my chat.
Oh, baby, y'all leave old Cypress alone, man.
Yeah,
Oh no, y'all.
They real sick. They sick and they sick. I bet it's a sick, mentally ill person that's stoned out of their motherfucking mind on drugs.
Oh, the hell gonna go run all your friends.
Hey, T, I condone that. I co-signed that one, Cypress, man. Hey, do it again, y'all. Do it again. Do it again. We cool. Now, Cypress, you in West Virginia, man. That's why your Wi-Fi and they got you in Wichita. I know where you at. But you in Tennessee, okay? All right, we know where you at.
No, I ain't in Tennessee.
So do y'all think that Boosie would only sell 500 albums? Don't y'all think it's something wrong with that?
Yeah,
nope, I don't. He ain't popping like this ain't 2005, man. I'm sorry. No, bro. But Boosie ain't got it like that.
A hardcore fan base though.
A lot of people got a hardcore fan base. That don't mean okay. And me and you were talking the other day about Moneybag. He got a hardcore fan base. That man album ain't even 30,000 yet. You got millions of fans. What are these fans at? Where they at? Where?
Cause like shit, Boosie shows be sold out and Bad Johnny. I don't know.
Okay, shows might be one, but you can manipulate ticket sales. You can buy, you can have the tickets at $10 to $15. You know what I'm saying? But as far as overall, all you gotta do is stream the album. You can go to Spotify, that's for free. Like people ain't even doing that. Or go to YouTube and get the likes up or the video views up. They're not even doing that.
You see this how it work with the Spotify, like that monthly subscription you pay, like all that it break down this shit right there.
Right.
Like
You can still
whatever.
stream it out. Understood. You can still, like I said, you can stream it or Apple Pay. Or I bet a lot of these people have these subscriptions. All you got to do is literally, like I can go to Boosie album right now, put in a little Boosie, and just listen to every song. That's a stream. I can just listen to the album. That's it. They ain't doing that. So I think those 500 are valid. And plus, Boosie ain't other than Vlad, like this new generation knows him as somebody who goes on Vlad TV. We know him as Wipe Me Down, Swerve, Set It Off. We know him as that. This new generation, they're very fickle in their thinking. Like it's 5 minutes and then it's on something else because the news cycle rotates to 25.
Them songs right there, that's the crazy part. Cause you see, he wasn't getting paid from them.
Yeah, but see, with us it's dope. Like in the club right now, when they play that, these kids be going crazy. But they ain't finna go down. They'll listen to it in the club, and that'll be it. So I mean, I think it's valid.
So
like I said,
with
look
the
at my
streaming, I know streaming is different, like because they can stream just one song if they want to. So how many streams do you have to sell one album? Is it really 1,200 streams for one album, like they say?
I don't think it's no shit like that.
I don't know. I have to research it. I
Look
don't
on
know.
the Spotify artist page because it's got the breakdowns in there, but I can't click on it while I'm in here.
But to get money from it, to get good money, you have to have a lot of streams. You can't have like
you gotta
like
have followers history. Like that's how it works. Cause like I get paid through DistroKid, and like this shit come in every month, and like it just depends on your following, your download. Like when you click on there, it's gonna tell you the cities that's playing your music has been downloaded, new followers you getting, how many songs they downloaded, how many shares your album get, it tell you all that.
Yeah, see, the industry is way different. Like, that's why a lot of these people depend on views and streams. I miss the days when we should just go buy CDs and take that hold up. But now it's you got to do so much.
Right there, because I remember waiting on a couple of albums to come out, and we packing up in cats and like, kissing the artists doing the sign-ins and shit, sign the CD cover, like that was the shit.
Radio play, and it takes a lot.
You had more respect for the
should have
music.
known that they was at him when they started taking his Instagram with at first. I mean, the first one had like over 1 million followers, and then it just started going down and down and down. I thought they've taken about 4 or 5 Instagrams from him.
Yeah, I think he was working off his phone Instagram. Like.
Yeah, they tired of Boosie.
Well, look at his Instagram. Look at the content. Like, a lot of these artists need to realize during the pandemic is when most of them hit their peak. People were inside. When we got to go outside, it was like, man, I can do all stuff. Now you ain't popping them. But Tory Lanez was the same way. Now look at him. They got tired of. Plus, some people get the big head, they start doing stuff just to keep attention as opposed to just being themselves. And Boosie ain't got to be like that, but this is all he knows, and nobody's ever told him differently. But that act is played out because you ain't your generation, like somebody said in the comments, most of your fan or a lot of your fan base dead or in jail. So these new kids, they ain't listening to you like that.
Or wised up.
Absolutely.
But then you gotta look at this too, like a lot of his features, like the new kids would really fuck with him. That's who we doing features for, these young niggas. Like a lot of these niggas paying him for features. These little young niggas just on the come up and shit.
Yeah.
It ain't the niggas like who we done came up off of. It's the young, like his son age upcoming artists. Damn, I can pay $7,500 for a Boosie feature. Okay, cause I listened to a song he was on the other day. I'm like, damn. I said this about Boosie. I'm like, damn, he be coming hard on other artist shit. Then he do his own shit. Cause like whoever song it was, he killed this shit. And that's what I said today.
Yeah, I'm fine, little Miss Buffy.
But like Dolph said, man, the streets don't love you for real. They like you for a little bit, but they don't love you for real. They
Yeah,
don't
nah,
love you. They tell them they love them, but they don't. They don't really love them. They love you. They love you more after you're gone or something bad happens. While you're here, nobody gets their flower. That's why we give flowers to the dead as opposed to when they're alive.
Boosie was saying, I was looking at a live Boosie was on, and I don't know because y'all know Boosie jokes a lot, but he was talking about he have dreams of dying every night. Every night he die in his dreams. And y'all know he likes to pander
Yeah,
to the social media, but
yeah.
that's what he was saying.
I think he's serious too. I think a lot of these cats, like if you look at some of Finesse's lives, some of the way he talks sometimes, it's almost like they're just looking forward to dying because they're so checked out in life. It's almost like living life is it's a burden, and that's not the way anybody should want to live.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
But as far as now, yeah, I want to get back to the topic about the war in Memphis. And like I said, I've been watching some of the videos of people getting out, people making idle threats. Some of them are making serious threats, and I think they're very credible. They should be taken with the utmost level of security. Um, I do think there are certain things that can be talked out. I don't know if certain groups can talk out certain issues, but I believe personally that anybody can talk. Anybody can have a conversation level headed. They got this thing in Memphis where it says you can't play both sides. So it's meaning there's only two sides. So I don't know if you're talking about Paper Route and CMG or North Memphis or South Memphis, but they say both sides. And I think that if you really had somebody like, remember the Million Man March, or they had a summit in New York back in the '90s where Ice Cube and Common, if anybody knows about that, they were beefing hard. But at this summit, they made peace and they've been friends ever since. And they were, but they kept it on wax. These it takes some. Oh, it's gonna take some really not OGs, but take some mature men, level-headed men, and say, you know what, this has to stop because Memphis is a lot more powerful together than they are apart. And if you look at North to South Memphis, the fact that they're only a few minutes apart, that says a lot. And a lot of these kids grew up together, went to the same high school. That says a lot. But it's gonna take some people who just are tired of the nonsense and say, let's come together. Let's talk. If we can't squash it all today, let's try it again tomorrow. Let's do everything we can until we get to now. Of course, you can't get everybody. Now, Paper Route and CMG, ain't no talking to that. That's bloodshed and bullet. That's done. But their affiliates, they can that KSGB or whatever they called, and Trula Mafia, Young Mob, and you know what I'm saying, Double R. I really do think they can talk it out. They can. I think I might be naive, but Paper Route and CMG, with them being the brands, the major brands, that's probably making it harder because Dolph dying didn't make it any better. It did. So that ain't gonna that's a Hat Bills and McCoy. That ain't gonna never end until somebody's just gone.
see, it's
But
bodies behind all them groups. So like that's why I
You
see
know,
right,
it ain't gonna never be no talking now, bro. Hell no.
everybody lost somebody. Each one of them groups united lost somebody.
Yeah, so
right,
it went too far. It went too far.
understood. I understand that, but bodies have been lost. But like I said, there have been bodies lost in a lot of. Like I said, I'm from Alabama. It ain't like we ain't got our fair share of bodies. And I've seen groups come together where bodies were, but it's a byproduct of people not talking when all we have to do is talk and communicate and get to the point where we ask, why are we even at each other's throats anyway? What started this? And how can we move on from here? And the body stopped dropping. Now they had fights and whatnot, but it was always a respect out. There wasn't no more killing. Up there, it just seems like killing is the first and only option. And it's
Right.
never any dialogue or fighting. Like, fight it out. If you can't talk it out, fight it out, go your separate way. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. Now, like T said, back, and she said a couple weeks ago, she said, if I lose, we'll be cool when I win the fight. I don't know about that. But I'm saying, when you lose a fight, just go on and move on. Like, if you lose, see, social media is different. This social media age is way different. Like, you get clowned for losing a lot of arguments or whatever, when it's just okay an argument or you lose a fight. So what? These guys can't. But their first option is killing. Their second option is killing, and their third option is killing. You leave no room for dialogue when you do that.
Hold on. What did the young lady? I'm trying. Somebody told us about. I can't. I hate when. Oh, here she is, Jacqueline. She says it's 1,250 premium auto streams, 3,750 ad support streams, and 3,750 video streams to sell one album.
It's about 10,000. Good Lord. Almost 10, 7,000. 80.
It was
That's
just
it,
simpler when you could just go in the store and buy a CD. And folks don't even make CDs anymore. Do they even still sell CDs?
No.
They sell the ones. They sell the ones that are printed.
The CD man though, like I got a homeboy that do covers for CDs. You know what I'm saying? And he do security work at the same time. Salute to him. But yeah, I'm like, bro, you be making money out there? Like, yeah, old folks be want me to do them cha-cha slides and shit for parties like that. You know what I'm saying? Or DJs might want something like that.
Y'all know the old folks still, and I guess we getting old too though. They still got DVD players. Some of them still got VCR players. Hell, my kids didn't even know what a damn VCR was.
Hell, the dollars
Real
still
wild.
got DVD players.
Shoot, my car got. I bought my car. My other car went down about 2 months ago, so I got a new one. It's got a tape and a CD player. I wish I would find a tape. I put it in like crisscross or Vanilla Ice. Man, I'd be in them bumping. I don't care what nobody say. Shoot, I miss them days when you had to get the tape. Yeah, you had to get the tape and the stuff, the little thing would come out. You had to get a pencil or your finger and twist it back in.
Right.
I miss them days, man.
Yeah, that was the good old days, man.
Yeah. Hey, T,
I think Target has a section where they sell CDs. I think Beyonce still do CDs.
Oh my God.
a lot of people do CDs. I mean, some CDs are what they haven't sold. Like Walmart, they still sell records in the Walmart down here. Still sell. A lot of people still buy records. Actually, sound better than CDs. The quality.
Right.
T, what do you think happens next week? You know the 13th is coming up. You think straight dropping Cornelia's gonna change their mind?
I think it's gonna take them a little while to change their mind. I think it's gonna take them a little while, not a long while, just a little while.
So basically, saying another set off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey man, hey, that be so ugly when you like in custody getting set off. I ain't gonna lie.
Catalina says she still buys CDs and use them to this day.
Damn, y'all old the hell, man.
Cypress,
they trying to bring back
there,
the records that you put the needle on. That's what a lot of DJs still use. Like people are starting. That's trending again.
Yeah, my dad.
With the 45s and the shit.
Yep. Yeah, the vinyls, man, they sound better than CDs. They really do.
Yes, sir. 45.
Kimberly, you got a Walkman? Man, I wish listen. Y'all taking me. I'm 42. Cypress, what you said you're 37, right? We know that's a lie. Man, I remember them days, man. Man, I remember them Walkman days. I mean, everybody had a Walkman. You couldn't hear nothing. All you heard was vehicles coming back in there. Man, this new stuff is weird.
They said that Player Fly moving on CD. Oh yeah, Player Fly still sells CDs and sell them.
Yeah, too bad he cracked up all his money.
Man, I'm so fucking disappointed in him.
Do he still get on live doing that stuff?
Yeah, they took it for Facebook. He be on Instagram for them motherfucking man in the mirror, you know.
He used to be what they call it, snouting on.
Yeah, funky time. You know that South Memphis shit.
Yeah, he hitting it out the dollar and they getting them stars for that shit. They got it retarded as him.
You know what? I like Player Fly song. Nobody needs nobody.
Me too.
I wish he would have snapped back and made my dude supposed to be. I'm talking about on top of shit. Like he fucked off a lot of shit with that cock ass attitude. T.I. wanted to sign them folks, and they was so fucking cocky. Like, man, them folks played.
Them damn want to play a Fly.
Which ones was cocky?
Fly was cocky. He was cocky, arrogant, son of a bitch.
It could. He probably was just high.
But that too. Yeah. You know It's never a day the fly don't be high. You know?
I like
mean,
that. Him and Courtney, him and Gangsta Black. I know Gangsta Black. No, nobody needs nobody. All I need is me and my dog. I like that song. Is still catchy all these years later. I mean, I'm surprised that Player Fly ain't still like really eating off of that song.
He is to a certain extent, but like the promoters look at him so junky, they don't really be paying him shit.
No.
Then that shit didn't make it no better when Boosie he was performing and Boosie told him, "Folks, man, cut this shit off."
Yeah. Yeah, that killed him. A lot of people.
Boosie told the folks to do that.
Yeah,
yeah. Because they brought Player Fly out to perform when Boosie was having a show with, and Boosie was mad that he was finna go on over there.
Boosie nobody want to hear that shit. Drop my shit.
What?
See, I meant to tell you the other night, T, when you played 100 shots, man, don't ever rap again. Oh man, that's the worst version I've ever heard in my life.
Who?
And that's the worst version. You saying I can't rap?
Exactly.
No, you sound like you're like 13 years old, man. It sounds like 103 shots. Like, man, did they find some more that we didn't know about?
Well, that means that when I put it on again, I gotta rap again. You know, I like to do what I'm told not to do.
Okay, my bad. Now, but now when you play it, just sing, do the whole song. So you're doing the opposite. It sounded horrible. I was like, all I heard Dolphin, I heard T. Could be stopped. I said, oh Lord, she need to stop.
I got a joke, but
that's my favorite part. What did I say? My favorite part was self-made millionaire. Oh, what a feeling!
Yeah, man, you sound like there's no emphasis on it. Like you sound like you sound like a cheerleader with their team down by 40, but you still cheering.
That's what I am. I was a majorette when I was in school, so
I can tell. It was like, see, I was listening, and I was like,
being the cheerleader, the majorettes was what was happening.
Well,
we had to get legs and thighs and stuff.
Put your picture up with your majorette suit on.
Yeah. Oh, she will. Don't worry. Oh, she will.
Stop selling albums and CDs and close shop. You know what? Yeah. It's a lot of people that got rich off of record shop, like Pop Tunes. I don't know if Memphis was the only place to have Pop Tunes.
Yeah, the one on Poplar was popping too.
Yeah. It was one in the Whitehaven area.
Yeah.
Is Whitehaven the hood? Ain't one gangster boo from there?
Yeah, Whitehaven.
It wasn't always the hood.
No, it was white. It was actually white people living out there. Black people.
Yeah, it's still some nice areas in Whitehaven.
What?
They let the niggas.
Boo. My mother lives in Whitehaven in Twinkletown, Boo. That is a very beautiful area.
I ain't got over there.
Whatever.
She said, "Boo."
DJ Paul. I grew up around DJ Paul. DJ Paul came from Twinkletown.
I know.
It was nothing but, it was like nothing but like black teachers and lawyers and doctors and business people. His dad was a very successful businessman. Now, who was it that they said came from North Memphis? There had to have been Juicy and
Pat.
Paul came from, me and Paul grew up a street over from each other in Twinkletown.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew him?
Yeah, I knew Paul. Him and Ricky used to always come around and be in our driveway. My mom even knew Paul because she was like, he had a red moped. She was like, oh Lord, he's so bad. But Ricky was real. What was Ricky's name, y'all? Infamous, Lord Infamous.
Lord Infamous.
He was always very quiet.
Oh. That was a rapping ass.
He was raised. Paul's dad and mom raised him. They said that they was brothers, but we later found out that they were nephew and uncle.
Yeah,
Paul had a foul potty mouth. Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah, the what?
Oh, his mouth was so foul. Paul.
But he said the same thing about you if you listen to your live.
No, he was funny though. He was real funny. He'd have us cracking up, and Ricky just followed him. Paul was the leader. He led Ricky. Everything Paul said, Ricky did.
Yeah, because he loved the hell out of Paul.
Yeah, and I was surprised when they said that Paul didn't do Ricky right, because I know for a fact that they grew up in the house together. Paul, mom, and daddy raised Ricky. They raised him like they was brothers.
This man working a real job and everything. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to get off. I'm looking forward to next week though, and I really hope that if you in Memphis, honestly, I know we get on here and STS a lot, but y'all be safe up there because it's. I really think some bad stuff is about to happen up there. But I think, like I said, I always say, a cleansing is needed. A cleansing can be a lot of different things, either, but something is needed up there, and unfortunately, you got to get rid of some of the bad people to get to that. And I just hope it stops eventually. But y'all be safe, man. I can't imagine what y'all going through. I really can't. I hate it. But some people
Well,
just, like I said, kill.
make sure you keep Memphis in your prayers, because it's gonna, on a serious note, it's gonna take prayers. I mean, I'm talking about serious prayers in the atmosphere, because there is a demonic force that has been released, and I keep saying that, into the atmosphere. It's a murdering, deceptive, evil demon that has attached to a lot of people, where they don't even value their very own lives.
Amen.
Yeah. Rest in peace, young Dolph. I know, and I'll end it on this. I know. One, if I'm not mistaken, and rest in peace, young Dolph, you can quote me on this or correct me. B.E.O. Kenny, before he went in, he did say that nothing better happened to Dolph than Key Glock, and something happened to Dolph. So, whatever happens next is because
Really?
of what happened to Dolph.
Said that?
Yeah, he said it. Nothing better happened in the White, and see what happened. So, people that did it, I feel bad, man. May God be with you. And that's all I gotta say. May God be with you, because them cats getting out now, and they all aligned with paper route. May God be with you. That's all. Cause man, they got money. All them cats got money now, man. Jizzle, oh Lord, y'all. All right, I'm gonna pray for y'all, for real.
Me too, from afar.
Kenny Money has bossed up 100%, ain't it? He's really now Key Glock. You could, I mean, I love Key Glock, but Key Glock is really reserved. You know what I mean? He does his flossing and stuff. You could tell he got money and all that. He's doing very well. He listened to Dow, but Kenny Money is one of those ones that came from the back to the front, and he worked his way up to the front. But he's got that person. He's got a similar personality, if you ask me, to the one that Dolph had, as far as being very flamboyant.
Yeah.
If you listen to his music, like when he hitting certain lines, like to me, I'm like, damn, this sound like some shit Dolph would say. Like he picked up a whole lot. He picked up a whole lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Why y'all think they haven't signed CEO Jizzle? I think they fumbling there. CEO Jizzle needs to be signed.
See, that's why I was asking who was the person that cleared if somebody gets signed with them? Who the person that cleared it?
I guess
Daddy-o, but he said he don't want to rap. He's on his live one day. He said, "I'm not a rapper. I don't even." He said something like he don't even like rap or something. I think he does it just to do it. But he's just a shooter for real. Like that, he's a hired gun. We all know.
I think CEO Jizzle, when he be saying stuff like that, I think CEO Jizzle be high, because then he'll turn around and talk about he get ready to drop some. So
Yeah,
I really think that he would do good as a rapper. I really think they need to sign him.
You said what, player, Cole?
He might be talking about dropping the op.
You never know. Yeah, you never know with them. But you saw them cats on. They were on Facebook today talking about some dude named EBG Jizzle. Some guys are like, man, no, that's my hit right there. I'm like, y'all put this on the internet? Like they talking about killing these cats.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's they.
Well,
I ain't gonna
they
go.
don't.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Yeah, they need to leave it alone.
I ain't gonna go deep into that, but yeah, that's one of their major.
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. If anybody didn't think Paper Route was doing nothing, they gonna find out soon. I mean, Paper Route ain't doing nothing, but them other cats, ooh man, y'all be safe in Memphis, man. That's all I gotta say.
Make up your mind. Either Paper Route doing something, or Paper Route ain't doing nothing.
Man, shut up, Cypress. Ain't nobody talking to you,
man. You know that.
Your Paper Route getting the money.
Young Dog said CEO deal on the way. Well, the call ain't come directly from Bag, but it was real close.
CEO deal. Oh, CEO Jizzle.
Young Dog, are you talking about CEO Jizzle?
Gotta
No,
be.
he talking about little Kenny, I think. I think
Who?
he talking about Kenny. I think he talking about Kenny. I
He
don't know.
called BEO though. I mean, I know he that BEO got offered $1 million and turned it down. Wow. Who offered this
What
guy $1
does
million?
BO stand for?
Oh, that's a good question.
He probably talking about bad. He probably talking about bad. Probably threw $1 million on the table for him.
Money back for Kenny Money, man. You know he ain't finna.
No,
Come
no,
on.
I think he's saying CEO Jizzle.
Oh, Paper Route
They
producer
said that,
band play signs people.
yeah, they said he signed people. He president. So band play is the president of a paper route.
Paper,
I thought that
I
was
can see that. I can see that.
Rest in peace, Young Dog says, yes, I'm talking about Jizzle, but BEO got offered $1 million. And he
Wow.
he turned it down.
who
I
who
would too.
offered it to him? Pre?
Well, no, he wouldn't have turned it down for free. Daddy
Who
ain't
else
offered him
is
cash.
doing Rest in peace, Young Dog?
Yes, good question.
Bad,
I
no
can't see
problem.
none of the comments.
Band play, not the president. Oh, well, you said paper up. Oh, Dominic said that.
Yeah,
Oh, so band play, not the president. Who is the president of Paper Route? That's a good question. It ain't Kendall Nance with her shady self. I don't know what's going on now. I'm just playing shit.
Oh, he said band play, not the president.
So what y'all think next, man? With the paper route?
Man, you don't want to know, Cypress. I'm glad you got out of Memphis. That's all I say. 'Cause your boy's gonna, man. Boy, they better stay in Dubai. Know that much money back. Like, you know what BEO said the other day? He said, man, hey, back at it. He don't want to see money back at all. So, boy, best stay out of Memphis, man.
Money bad them don't come to Memphis no way.
All right, but you better don't even go to Knoxville, Nashville. Stay out of Tennessee. I think this cat's serious. I don't know why you come out of prison with that mentality, but whatever happened back in the day, it's bad. It's bad.
It was a lot of internal young mob beef. Is just what happened,
Yeah.
man. Money.
I know what happened. It's just stupid, but it's about it. I hope Straight Drop and Cornelius do the right thing this week. They only like the clock is ticking. They got 5 days, literally 6 days, literally.
Don't
Get it right. Yeah, Quake go back Friday. They go Thursday.
Yep, that's my favorite part. Real 72.
And she said, ask her to rap it.
Look, Real 72 know my my favorite part. Bitch say I'm stuck in my ways. My wrist say I've been getting paid. That's my favorite part.
That's how you sound too. It just sound like a 9-year-old. I listen to you. I'm like,
I like it when he show his wrist. I'm gonna have to play that song. He show his wrist.
No.
He said, my wrist say I've been getting paid.
Now don't see that. You sound like you're 9 again. Stop doing that. Don't do it. Just let dog do it.
I love it.
I know. Boy, that song left you, but you was like a 2-second delay listening to that song. I'm like, man, this is cool. It's all good.
I'm gonna play it again tonight, so I can rap again.
So I'm glad I'm getting off. I kissed the record. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Hey.
Daddy-O is CEO, band play is president. Dominic said, well, we know Daddy-O CEO. He's saying band play is president. I mean, that would be easy to see, wouldn't it? Steven, look it up.
I can't look it up now, man. I'll look it up. I'll put it in the chat. It's over. Dolphin CEO. Daddy-O artist not even.
You echoing now, Steven. Wherever you at, you echoing.
Oh, I'm on the elevator in my club. How about that?
That's what's up.
Rest in peace, Young Dog says Dolphin is the CEO, bruh. Daddy-O artist, not even paper route. How he the president? He one of the head engineers. He's talking about band play. He said band play artist, not even paper route. How he president?
Hey, I'm gonna get off. I'll put it in the chat though. Y'all have a good night. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. Don't rap that song.
Okay.
Rap that song. That's what he said. Don't do it.
Band play artist, not even paper route. How he? Oh, that's a hard song. It's inspirational. He says self-made million. The way he put emphasis on it. Oh, what a feeling. And they took that boy away from his life because of jealousy. And that's just, I cannot get past that. That, you know, people are so evil. They allow jealousy to just consume them, where they're just tearing up people's lives. And then when people talk about, you know, this is evil, what you did, you know, that was evil, they have the nerve to stand on their soapbox and say, folks hating on them. As if taking somebody, thinking you could just take somebody's life because you mad at them. And so, you know, the thing about it is, y'all, I have to contain myself. I think I've been doing good tonight but I can feel one coming up because y'all know I get in my mode and get the cussing and acting damn fool because it pisses me off how our community is just in disarray and you know, people are acting like the heathens. Okay. So people stand on a soapbox, okay, and then say that that folks is hating on them when somebody with human feelings say, well, wait a minute, you can't just kill somebody. You can't just put a hit on somebody because they had played with my name. Then they want the black women, okay? Because I'm gonna get ready to tell you, I take cases from the DA's office. I'm getting ready to tell you what's getting ready to happen. It bothers me so much because hell, I felt like it's so slow. I've been having to take cases from the DA's office, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. What they get ready to start doing, they're getting ready to start sending these black men to the death chamber, okay? The district attorney sat on TV and said, if it was against the law, okay, for us to he said if it was against the law for to utilize the death penalty, it would not be on the books. And so what black men are going to start wanting black women to do is start standing screaming on every rooftop, because you know it'd be the black women that start screaming on every rooftop, y'all can't kill our boys, y'all can't kill our sons, y'all can't kill our men. But look at how black men don't have any regards now. A lot of them, they'll just kill a woman. A real gangster wouldn't kill no damn woman.
Right.
They wouldn't do it. You see men now arguing with women. Men, real gangsters felt like it was really, it took away from their credibility to be sitting up arguing with a woman like a bitch. They always said women and children are off limits. And then they ain't just go kill nobody because they was jealous. The way real gangsters and men got their flex on, they saw somebody with a car, they said, oh, okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna go get a newer model and I'm gonna flex on him. But these folks now, that nigga think he flexing on me, we gonna kill him. And then they're going to be wanting us to scream on every rooftop because these white folks is putting these laws, they already in place. They get ready to line them up to send them to the death chamber because they feel like they're supposed to take somebody out when they get mad. But they terrorizing the streets. Okay. And I know people say, well, they already committing genocide. Yeah, but they ain't got no business. I think about the young man. I don't know what went on with the young man. What's the young man name we was talking about that was just killed? Boss, what's his name? CEO Boss?
Yeah, you talking about Double O. You said Double O
Yeah,
brother,
Double O's brother. Now I was looking at a video that he that one of his friends shared, where I think one of their friends was killed like back in December or something like that. And he was like, don't crash out or whatever. They said the young man was hard as far as rapping. And I know these dudes and stuff be out in the street, but I was looking at his auntie posted. It's a lot of folks hurt over that young man. You know what I mean? A young man, a nice looking young man that if he had been given the opportunity to live, probably would have changed. Because as they get older, a lot of them do change unless they become old fools like a bunch of these damn old fools that we see now in their 40s and 50s. But a lot of times they change. But these young men are being taken out. And it's because There are so many emotionally unstable people. Okay.
Right. Right.
He think he flexing. That nigga think he gonna get into rap. Look at what happened to Casino Jizzle. Now they say that was his baby's mother's other baby daddy that did it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He be safe in jail. They said he tried to kill him before he was already emotionally unstable. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure because if he was the person that had shot at him at the Chuck E. Cheese, these dudes are going to have to love themselves and their mothers who are left with the heartbreak and the heartaches after a child that she has given birth to is gone, and their children who never get to know them. They choosing the street life over their damn kids. Casino Jizzle he should have had did if he wasn't gonna go and bust a cap in his ass. He should have reported them to the police. But look at what they doing to Finesse. They snitching. You ain't got to snitch. Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Think you gonna violate me, nigga, and not go to jail? I'm for it. It ain't snitching. I call it letting the Lord use you. Okay, let the Lord use you and tell on these niggas.
Amen,
and get them off the street. It ain't no way in hell you got sisters and nieces and kids and shit walking these streets, and y'all know that these rapists, that's what I'm talking about. What in the hell wrong with these damn men? They got women and kids and shit out here, and they talking about snitching. I ain't gonna snitch. You ain't doing nothing to the motherfucker. You standing on the goddamn corner with him, you bitch. Lord forgive me, okay? But you ain't going to the police and you got kids and shit out here. You letting these niggas walk the street that's terrorizing? I can't be no snitch. And you know he a rapist and you got damn daughters and shit out there. What the fuck wrong with these men? And then they talk about women on respect them. Okay? I had to let that off. I get mad.
Yeah, it was right there.
I'm a black woman. I grew up around damn gangsters and shit. I know what real men supposed to do.
Amen.
They ain't gonna be on no motherfucking social media arguing with no women. They call them bitches.
We're getting a testimony in here tonight, y'all.
Oh, Lord, forgive me for cussing. I hope my mama ain't on here. Y'all know my mama a minister, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. What am I? I'm hot.
Praise the Lord.
I have to fan myself. Okay. Yeah. So when they sit up and they start talking about Finesse 2Tymes snitched at 15 years old, he better had. If he didn't, he should have. Well, what you think about that, Miss T? Don't get me started. I don't think nothing. I think he should have did it.
Get started. Praise the Lord. Amen. Okay. We having church in here tonight. Hey.
Dominique says, rest in peace, young dog. If you about that, I can pull up. Dominique, what's wrong? Why you wants to fight? Dominique, why you want to exert? Why? What's going on? We have peace in here. We don't have all that. We have peace in this chat. I'm the only person that can get crazy.
The devil done let loose something in the chat. You need to put some oil over here in this chat because the devil just running loose.
Yeah, we don't want to promote no violence. Okay. Dominique, I don't mind you being in here, Dominique, at all, but we don't want to promote violence or intimidation or anything like that. I don't like, intimidation is one of my pet peeves. I don't like that.
When they put them out over here, huh? Oh, yeah, we need the oil over here in this chat because the devil is running loose with it. I just know Jesus want to prove what's going on in this chat right now. Amen, amen, amen again.
I mean, I'm not mad at Dominique. I didn't say, put him out, but I'm just saying I saw what he said, you don't know who I know or something. I didn't catch
Yeah,
everything. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but I don't want anybody threatening anyone.
yeah, they putting out streets and pulling up and stuff. God, you need to shut this chat right now.
Hmm.
Oh,
You
for
guys
real.
hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Yeah, I don't want nobody because rest in peace, young Dolph don't threaten anybody. As long as he's ever been in my chat, I've never known him to threaten anybody. Y'all don't do that. Don't threaten him.
Oh, yeah.
Don't threaten anyone.
I was kind of concerned because they come out put a little. Man, we don't need that. There's enough going on in Memphis. Well, I ain't there, but
Yeah, yeah, we
that's my
don't.
hometown. We don't need to add on to everything that's going on, y'all. So
Yeah, because it's
chill
already
out,
too much going on.
chill out, y'all. You think I'm funny? Who done it? No, I'm for real. The devil is getting loose in this chat tonight.
Because he almost got into me. Shit.
Almost. Yeah, you had to pray for a minute and shout stuff.
Kevin says it's Friday. Just try to wind down and relax, brothers. Yeah, just try to wind down and relax. It's not worth it to be arguing and going back and forth and talk about you're gonna do no. I try to keep that heaviness. I don't want people to feel heaviness. We agree to disagree in here and then we move on.
That's right. That's right. We do things decent in order over here. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, we done had a night tonight. Oh, my bad. I ain't know you was a female. I ain't no picture of my bad. I'm sorry. Who done it? Paula Hall, what's going on? Y'all gotta put pictures up. So, yeah, my bad.
She said she a female and not a bruh.
I apologize. Who done it? Don't put me in the headlock, man. Oh man, y'all go ahead. It's, Leo said, "Come on, y'all, go ahead." I was enjoying Reverend Tam and Deacon Cyber tonight. That's what we need to get away. I
They
know that's
made
right.
they made two of you again.
Okay, I don't want you to put me in the headlock. Who done it and body slamming now? You know, they just like you, don't they, lady? They just make two and three of you. They just like you.
These folks on here is sick. I'm
I
telling
just,
you, these niggas is sick.
I just think,
Anytime all you got to do is be on YouTube and try and terrorize people, use a sick. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. And see, the women kind of follow the men's. It's a group of women that follow them, but this is orchestrated by a lot of these men. I done told you a lot of them ain't nothing but a bunch of damn sissies and bitches. Anytime you sit up on social media and all you know how to do is terrorize, you can't mind your own business. You get on here to hack and you zone in and hone in on women. Like I said, I have more issues when I get to talking about how I went and got my nails and shit done because these niggas, I'm talking about these damn men that call themselves thugs, they be mad as fuck because they mad because I done went and got my damn nails done and they can't wear fingernail polish. Hell, you got men wearing fingernail polish now. Hell, go get your motherfucking fingernails done, bitch. And stop getting on here terrorizing everybody. Live in your, I keep telling them to live in their truth. These pink panty wearing bitches. Don't no men get on here. Don't no men terrorize no women.
Joe don't. Paula Hall said, Cypress, you talk like you got her food in your mouth, but I like it. No, it's just the way my words come out, Paula Hall. Because, I'm country, so I talk kind of funny.
She get to get her nails done. I gotta lay in the bed with my woman and act like I'm a thug. Nigga, you been going to screw your damn man that you been meeting. Go lay up with your motherfucking man and let your wife know you like dick in the ass. And stop getting on here taking out all your frustration out on women because y'all feel, because the niggas feel like she get to lay up with a man freely. I don't.
What? What is going on up in here?
And so they take all that frustration out on a woman because they feel like that women can lay down with a man and they can't. I gotta lay down with a woman when I really want to lay with a man, but I'm supposed to be a gangster. Stay off my motherfucking page messing with me. Okay, because I was born with a vajayjay. They go get your surgery and get you one. Okay.
Ooh, you putting somebody out there.
They said that sound like prison on the street type stuff. I'm telling you.
Hey, that's why them niggas love to go back and forth to jail.
That's why they can't stay out of jail. Let me tell y'all something. I worked for the police department for 18 damn years. I worked for MPD and I worked for the sheriff's office. And I have told y'all women, because I worked with these people, if a man been in jail past 6 months, I wouldn't let him touch me. Do y'all know what them men be doing down there in that jail? Do y'all know what they be doing?
Don't ask no questions, y'all.
When them girls used to call down there and them men was in the hole all the time, okay? They was in the hole. I'm going to get a lawyer. They just hating on him. They keep putting him in the hole. I said, well, what's his name? What's his booking number? I'll look him up. The officer hating on him. Oh, okay. Well, go and get you a lawyer because I'm looking at he in the damn hole because he was up there having sex. It ain't none up there but men. So who he up there screwing?
Praise the Lord.
Okay.
Hey, Arthurine, how you doing? I know that's right, Paula Hall. Tell it. I almost need you. I was about to ask you for your autograph.
Okay. So they be in jail, and all men don't do it. Okay. Because a real man, they'll finesse the guard and have some of them women guards so damn weak. They'll finesse her and they be screwing her. Okay. Because they're not gonna screw no other man. But people can do whatever they want to do. I don't have nothing against gay folks. I have a issue with men who cannot live in their truth and be on the damn down low. And because they can't live in their truth, they want to terrorize women. I'm a girly girl. I always have been. I like lipstick. I like lip glosses, high definition lip glosses. I like keep my nails and toes done. I like high heel shoes. Okay. So a lot of these hackers that's on here are men that are under the cover. Okay. They hear me talk about how I like being a girly girl and how I like bubble bath and all that. She trying to play in my face. She know I can't be in the bubble bath. My wife gonna wonder why I'm polishing my toenails. They mad at me because they can't polish their damn toenails. I'm talking about the men.
Oh man. Say it ain't so, man.
Okay,
Oof, oof.
but I'm gonna stop before I get upset. Fine. So yeah, see me like I like to talk with you guys, but I don't know how to join you. We can see you. We you could talk to us.
Yeah. Oh,
Listen,
Johnny.
writing them nasty notes, making F faces to one another. Yeah, that's what they be doing. So I
Ooh.
had to stop. I used to love to go to the Macy's and when I would buy well, I still be going. I thought, well, I'll just because I love heels and I know the women love heels. I'll go over to the when I go get my, I'll go over to the Macy's, I'll record it and put it as a short.
Uh-huh.
Shoot, them folks was harassing me so bad. I said, Lord, I can't even show my toes no more. Because I like them real vibrant colors. Okay. And it's a real talk. Tamara, I apologize to you only for messing up. Thank you. But rest in peace, Young Dolph has always been in here. I've never known him to cause any problems or anything like that. He has never been aggressive or anything like that. He's never threatened anybody. So I accept your apology, but I think you just kind of took it wrong.
Right.
Punky Poo says, I think he wants to be able to actually speak like you guys are doing. Oh.
Oh. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Let's get them up, y'all.
Yeah, they low grade. The hackers are. They sick. Ain't nowhere in the world I'd be wanting to sit up behind a computer and hack and pay folks to hack people and the types of stuff that these folks doing that's gonna have them in jail real soon.
They're probably where they want to be.
Yeah, that's what they want to be because that's where the men at.
Oh my God.
That's what the men at. They don't know how to live in their truth on the outside. So the only way that because a lot of them be wanting to throw up at night when they in the bed with a woman. Okay, they be wanting to throw up. That's the reason why they can't get no hard up. So I mean, they do crazy stuff so then they can go to jail with all them men. They accept it. They can live their truth in jail.
Well, they ain't got no other choice but to live it. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Mm.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph. You still in here?
I'm quite sure he is. Don't be worried,
Yeah,
who
they be
done it.
trying to watch through the camera. That's the reason why y'all need to keep y'all phones off.
Yeah.
They hack your phone. I'm gonna tell you what a lot of them be doing. They be trying to get pictures of your minor children. When I tell you it's a lot of pedos on here, I'm telling you it's the truth now.
That is sick. That's sick. Hey, Cecilia, can you hear me now? Can you hear us, Cecilia? Cecilia said she can't hear nothing. Well, you probably need to go out and come back in.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Are you still in here?
He probably in the cut. He probably gonna come back in. He
Catalina
done
said they
that.
be missing home when they girl make them sick. Yeah.
Ooh.
But
Man,
Cypress, what is it gonna take to stop this war? Why is this war happening in Memphis, and what is it gonna take to
what is it
stop?
gonna take? Oh, oh no, like possibly people to go to jail. And, I don't know. I guess God just gonna have to come down and say, y'all gotta cut all this foolishness out down there. And I don't see what else can stop it. Because the reason why I say that is because the reason why I say that because Yeah, y'all might send some people to jail. Y'all might kill some people, but they're gonna be kids to watch these people come behind them and try to imitate them to keep it going. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be hard. I mean, it can happen. It can happen, but it's gonna be hard.
Mm-hmm. I know one thing: these young black men got to stop dying. What is it going to take for them to stop killing each other?
I think it's far to be honest. I think it's far out of hand at this point. If you really want to be honest, but we will see.
Hold on, I'm reaching out to him. You think there's going to be some repercussions behind what happened to Junior Boss?
Of course, it's gonna be
And see,
because
that's what I was saying. It's like a never-ending cycle because we already know at this point their emotions. The people that was around him, their emotions are flowing, and they're hurt right now because it's still really fresh. He just he'll be back. Okay, it was really fresh, and he just died. So they ready to go spin on some people, and they probably know who did it. I wish they would tell the police, but see, that's it. They don't want to tell the police. They want to, people want to get street justice themselves, and like I said, it's like a never ending cycle. You know, they go and retaliate on somebody, then somebody else is going to go and retaliate on them. I would have an issue with knowing that, okay, if we keep doing this retaliation, the dude that I'm standing next to today is probably not going to be standing next to me tomorrow because some people are wanting to retaliate.
yeah, that's how that's gonna be. That's why I say it's gonna be a never ending cycle. It ain't U.S. It's never gonna. It can't stop because people just die. So people always gonna want repercussions for it, and that's gonna cause people to get repercussions. Then once you get repercussions, then this guy gonna want their repercussions. Everybody gonna want to get that. But them punk ass pastors in Memphis ain't finna get in no
They ain't
collection.
doing nothing but trying to pass the damn collection plate.
Yeah, them punk ass pastors in Memphis ain't gonna do that. They ain't even gonna pray for you if you ain't putting that in the collection plate. Call a truth new to you. I wish I could. It's beyond my
I
control.
think that's what they're in the process of doing now, Dominique,
What?
because the Shelby County District Attorney just said a few weeks back, we are going to start introducing the death penalty more. That is the only way we know to stop the crime.
You right,
So this
Dominique.
is something that they really wanted to do anyways, if you ask me.
Yeah.
This is why they wanted the crime. It was engineered so that they can put a lot of people on death row, send them to the death chamber. Because because of the cruelty of the electric chair, people eyeballs and stuff popping all out, and they still one dead, catching on fire, still alive. Tennessee and one other state, I believe, is the only states that still has the death penalty. I mean, that still has the electric chair. Okay. So that shows you how racist Tennessee is. They ready to start sending some of these black boys to the electric chair so that they eyeballs and stuff can blow up out of their damn head. But they don't know nothing better to do but to be on the street. That's the reason why I say it has to start inward. Folks are going to have to start validating their kids. And I know kids can be wayward, but you can't stop fighting for your kids. You cannot let the streets consume them. And I'm serious.
Right.
Because as sure as I'm speaking, the young man that was killed, Junior Boss, his people are hurting. I'm positive they know where it came from, wherever that was. Okay, what they're gonna do is, Kentucky still has it, Tamara. Okay, Kentucky still has it. Okay, what they're gonna do is they're gonna go and retaliate. Okay, because they're hurting. And then once they're gonna retaliate and take out whoever it was that did this to him, the people that they go retaliate on, they're gonna come right back and retaliate on one of them. Y'all, that's why I say this stuff gotta stop.
What, Tanya? What I do, Tanya? Yeah, I wish it would stop, but it won't. Fucking poop. Who was Junior Boss? That's Double O brother. And they sure like killing niggas out in Texas, where I'm in right now. Y'all keep Memphis in your prayers and get out if you can afford to get out. That's my advice to you. If you got some money and you can afford to get out of Memphis, get the hell out. And don't look back. Texas love put niggas on their back.
Yeah, one thing about Texas, they're gonna fry you there. You're not gonna be on death row for no 20 and 30 years. They're gonna go ahead and get you on out the way. So what kind of death chamber does Texas have? Do they just give you the shot or something?
They give you the shot.
They shoot you up in the vein.
Yeah.
Down here in Mississippi, they still had a shooting squad.
The firing squad.
Yeah, they got the firing squad. That's the slavery days.
Yeah,
I guess that's the reason why they don't they're about the same way as Texas.
Yep, man, don't go to Mississippi playing.
And I'm gonna tell you something now. Arkansas, a lot of people don't know it. Arkansas might be worse than everybody, because I'm gonna tell you about the Arkansas's laws are very different. When I was working for the Memphis Police Department, when Memphis Police would have somebody on a chase, when they got at that, that Arkansas Tennessee bridge going over into West Memphis, Arkansas, they would stop on that bridge because Memphis would get on the radio and let Arkansas know we got one fleeing, and he's coming over the bridge. Arkansas laws are different. If you come over there on a chase because you are a danger to citizens, they can shoot you down. They shoot you down like a damn dog. So what happens is they would stop on the bridge and tell Memphis, damn all that, go and take me to jail. I'm not going into Arkansas, because they be standing waiting on the other side of that bridge with their guns out.
I'm gonna put 100 bullets in your dumb ass when you
fill them up full of holes. That's what they would do.
But I was living over there in Arkansas when they had their shootout over there, at the Walmart, and killed they killed the dude and his son or whoever they was or whatever, when they had the little thing over there in the Walmart parking lot. But they had the whole bridge blocked off. But I was trying to come see my mama then. I was living over there in Arkansas. Yeah, they don't play. They'll put 100 bullets in your ass and one won't crack a sweat.
They ask you 3 times. If you have a weapon on you in Arkansas, they'll say, drop your weapon. You ain't even got to be pointing the weapon at them. Drop your weapon. They're going to ask you, give you a command the 3rd time. Drop your weapon. And if you don't drop your weapon, they're going to fill you up.
Yeah, they're going to make sure you die right there. Yeah, Arkansas don't play, man. Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas. Florida. Man, there ain't no places to be playing that y'all. I wouldn't advise it.
I think Tennessee is working with Arkansas because there's so much crime coming through Arkansas from Texas. I don't know what it is that's going on. But I think it's been in the works for a while now.
Well, they got that pipeline action going on.
They said Florida has lethal injection.
Yeah, they don't mind killing you quick. For Florida, them police ain't let you make it to jail. They don't kill you probably in the back seat.
You talking about Florida?
Yeah, them racist boys. Them racist.
Yeah, look at what they did to Trayvon.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even no police. The George Zimmerman guy. And see, that's what I can't understand. And I'm not trying to promote violence, but these black boys around here taking each other out and committing genocide, and George Zimmerman walking around.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, in certain neighborhoods in Florida, they don't even like black people to come into. You know, white people don't want no niggas coming to church all this day. Them white people do not like, especially them a special neighborhood where they put money into.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't no doctor, lawyer, nobody like that, well, you can't even go over there. Them white people ain't going for that. No, hell no. That's why I left. My dad used to try to get me to stay down there. Man, I'm finna get the hell with me.
Why do you think these people so comfortable now with taking these babies out? How come these gangsters ain't doing a damn thing? They supposed to be gangsters. They got weapons and switch guns and shit like that. Why they ain't doing nothing about these niggas taking these babies out?
Cause they probably be there by the DNA. They just don't want nobody to know.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, they don't tell them. I don't know why these, man, y'all don't want these kids, man. Get these kids somebody that want them, man.
Give them to me. I love kids. If you don't want them, don't hurt them. Give them to somebody that will love them.
Yeah, don't kill them kids, man. Get them kids a chance to live. Ain't nobody tell you to get drunk and be having the one night stand to get prison and you don't want the baby because the nigga that want you. Give the baby to somebody that's gonna love the baby.
I don't understand how people hurting their own children.
And it don't like this is what get me. And this what really make me mad. Some of these daddies ain't shit. Cause these niggas don't want to be around their kids cause they don't like the mama. Ain't nobody tell you to have a protective sex with her if you don't like her that much. But in addition, you gonna get me with the one that all of these niggas who ain't these kids' father, beat these kids, kill these kids. Listen, just because the nigga mess with you, he mess with you at the moment, baby, that don't mean he gonna love your kid. Some of them do grow to love your kids and build a bond with them, but some of these niggas ain't mentally stable for all this, y'all. Quit letting everybody around your kids. Everybody don't need to know your kids. Everybody don't need to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just cause they acting like they liking you right now, they don't mean they fuck with your kids because your kids ain't their kids. I mean, I get on my homegirl about that right there, man. Quit that everybody around your kids, all that type of shit 'cause you think they cool. You can't let everybody around your children, around your spot where you lay your head, all that. You can't do that. Not at today's time. Cause everybody ain't genuine.
Mm. Um, Pumpkin Poo says they aren't They aren't real gangsters, street educated. I'm gonna tell you something. I grew up around my cousins and them were in the and still is in the streets real heavy. They was always real. They go do their time and stuff. You know, they whatever they was doing, one would decide who was gonna go do the time or whatever, and it wouldn't be no problem. You know, I guess I hate that they was out there like that, but they was always real calm, real, real quiet, and but they stayed going. You know, they would go do federal time, so they had to have been doing something, but they just carried themselves differently. You didn't never know what they was doing. That right to this day, they don't have a social media. They will not allow
Yeah.
they won't allow their wives and their girlfriends to even post them on social media.
Yeah. Punk, somebody, I guess somebody named Punkin from, I don't know. You know who that is? I don't know who that is.
You said what now?
I don't know if I guess somebody named Punkin trying to join. I don't know who that is.
I don't see the button. You can't trust some of the daddies earlier. I'm back. Nobody can't run me off. I do the running. MF's off.
That might have me rolling, man. Even though me and dude on two opposite sides, that nigga have me rolling. You know, he have me laughing. So,
But you're right. People don't stand on principles and morals and stuff anymore. I'm gonna tell you, even like my cousins that was around our age, they already knew as it relates to women. Y'all know how women are. We women can be crazy and catty and how we scream, and that's just how women are, right? I don't care what we did. We be when they would be messing with us when we were younger. Even then, they knew better, and we would get mad and hit them and be trying to fight them and scratching them. They wouldn't dare raise their hand to eat any of us. You know why? Because they already knew better. My uncles then was gonna get at them if they had raised their hand to a girl. But they could fight though. They better not have ran from another boy as far as a fight. That's why I like that when I say I don't get a lot of this bitch assness that goes on. I don't, because I grew up around real gangsters and hustlers, and this is how I know this is not how they carry themselves.
you know why? Because most of these young niggas now is baby son, they mama make all type of excuses for them. And then when them young niggas get jammed, oh, my baby ain't did this, and my baby ain't did. My baby, man, your baby was a goddamn fool out here. That's why he's scratched out. Man, they want to
These
baby
dudes
these
that sitting up putting on their hoodies and call themselves gonna rob a woman, robbing a woman.
man.
No, the OGs wouldn't wouldn't let that happen.
Well, these OGs now they full of shit. Oh, they care about the per 30. And man,
You right, them Republican cowards. You know, Miss T. Wright, it befuddles me how gangsters think they sitting up snatching up teenage girls and putting them into trafficking. Okay, snatching them on their way home from school. Little girls, that man that was over there that was snatching them little girls at Hamilton. That was about what, 2 months ago. Now, you know, around that area, because my auntie lived on Ethelyn when I was growing up, right across the street from Hamilton Elementary. It's always been the hood. Okay, it's worse now. I'm trying to figure out why them so-called gangsters over there had not hemmed that nigga up. He wasn't even supposed to make it to jail. He never should have felt comfortable, especially in an area like that, to be going snatching up little girls and doing what he was doing to him at the elementary school.
Yeah, he should get 100 years.
No, he should have been somewhere stanking.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. 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 And then some of these people knowing that this man was out here doing it, man, I can't believe you, brother. Come on, bro. Some of these niggas were knowing what this nigga was doing and thinking it was cool, funny.
It's sad, but they'll sit out there and drink. They know who it is, man. I knew that nigga was one going up to. I knew that nigga was the one going up to that school, snatching up them little gals, and they be sitting out there drinking with him every day. And they say they're gangsters.
Man, y'all supposed took his head off. That's some shit like that. Better with these kids. But man, I grew up in a different time, a different era, man, where OGs didn't play that.
You got that right.
Them folks didn't play that. Them folks would get on your ass and couldn't want nothing nobody was gonna say about it. Not a mama, not a grandmama, not a thing. Especially if they know they right and they standing on business. Cause a mama, grandmama, auntie, daddy, uncle, nobody say nothing about nothing when they right. Business, business. You can't come in the community shooting and doing all that craziness. Them folks want to go on real OGs, want to go on for that.
When I first started vlogging on it, maybe like last year sometime. I vlogging on the young Dawes case. I remember somebody made a comment. I don't remember who the person was, and he said, "Oh, he come in and said, oh, okay, so you vlogging on the young Dawes case too. I don't like women getting into men business." That's all he said. I said to myself, now that's probably that's probably a OG for real, because my cousins are like that, but they would never ever get mad at a woman and say, I'm gonna put a hit on a woman. That's a bitch.
Uh-huh. Yeah, cause a lot of these real, they don't want the women to get jammed up in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of real niggas, they don't want the women to get jammed up in the midst of it. So that's understandable.
I didn't block him or nothing, because when he said, I was like, damn, that kind of remind me of something my cousins would say. He wasn't disrespectful. He just said, you vlogging on the case too. I don't like women getting in men business. But I think a lot of these young guys are not, they're not being, but they don't have any self-worth. If you listen to them, they talk about how, see, they put a lot of faith in things. If they feel like if they don't have the luxury, the jewelry, the blinging, all of that, then their life is worth nothing. That's how they feel.
Uh-huh. It's sad, but you can't knock them for how they feel. You know. So y'all think Straight Drop gonna ride it out, y'all? I think Straight Drop gonna ride it out.
No, I don't.
You don't think he gonna run it out?
I don't think it will. I think gonna get right to the end, and I just don't believe it.
And he gonna realize the gig is up.
Hmm.
So what you think about the Cornelia situation? What you think Cornelia done?
Well, I think he played himself because he had been he was getting ready to talk, from my understanding, but he was kind of playing with it, and did really. But I mean, you have to understand, like it's more people that they don't even know about that is witnesses in this case, and that's how it should be, not knowing about them, so that their lives are not put in danger. So you have to understand, like they get mad at a lot of people about this young dog's case. I'm talking about the people in the background, but what they should do, they should be mad at themselves, because hell, they was the ones that jumped on the internet, wanted everybody to know that they had taken a part in taking out young dog. I believe he might fold now that his best boy gone.
You know what?
Pumpkin Poos. What you say, Cypress?
I agree. Rest in peace, young dog.
He was gonna fold last year. I mean, he had his attorney had him going in the right direction, and I wouldn't call it fold. I would just call it going into self-preservation mode. But what they should have did was they never should have went over there and killed that boy at that cookie shop. They shouldn't have let them folks gas them up to do that. It's gonna be a lot of, not only did they ruin young Daw's family's lives, okay, because young Daw's children could never see him again. His woman, his parents, they hurt a lot of folks when they took that boy out. Not only did they hurt them, but they hurt their very own kids. The feds is not gonna let them get away with doing that. I'm telling you what I know, and they're gonna get them one way or the other.
Who done it? I don't think Straight Rock gonna get a deal at this point. If he do it, ain't gonna be nothing that's gonna help him in the long run. What do I think? What do we think about the cookie people? I think Raven going to jail.
Why you think that? Why you think she gonna go to jail?
Why I think it just
Mm-hmm.
time about it just time about her. It just time about that day with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like she did some stuff. She really put herself in a bad spot because she made certain certain things you can do. You can make certain things obvious without trying to do it on purpose.
Well, I just think if she was involved, don't you think somebody would have already told on me?
You don't know what you don't know what been told. They ain't put it out. If it's 20 something, that we already said, we already agreed that at least 10 to 20 people down on the western end, and they got a long way to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause they ain't brung old boy them to the fold and to the courtroom. They got a long way to go, but I don't think the daddy. I could be wrong. I don't think the daddy had nothing to do with it, but I think you can put yourself in a bad situation in time with certain moves. Catalina said cornbread is the perfect example of study long, you study wrong. You got that right, honey.
Yes, that's right.
You got that right, honey.
I truly believe cornbread ain't that young, because cornbread about 34. But with straight drop them, I truly believe because of their naivety, they they was convinced that they would get off. Orange
Yeah.
Mound Quet is a little older, so he already know what the deal is. He knows. That's the reason why he out on bond, because he's not as easy to manipulate, because he know.
You know the system.
They can't sell him a dream like they did them young dudes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they got played. They all actually got played.
Yeah, they did.
They all actually got played, 'cause they all lost.
Yes, they did.
In the end, they all gonna lose.
They should have just left that boy alone. It was not worth it.
There's, a, there's only one person I see walk.
And who is that?
One person I see. You know who I think walking out all
Got
of it.
him.
Yes, sir.
He the only person benefiting.
Exactly.
He's starting to get more money. It's like he elevated when Young Dog was killed. He's the only person that truly is benefiting. The rest of them gonna have to go pay their retribution. I'm willing to put everything I got on that. Them folks gonna be indicted. I know they're gonna be indicted, and I think they know that
Yeah,
they're gonna be.
yeah. It was like a sacrifice for him to climb the ladder. You absolutely right.
I told you, they said they come from near and far, but hell, these folks out here killing each other like that. And I know that they said that they got the federal entities that had arrived in Memphis, and they still out there killing each other. But you know what gets me is that they sit and they watch it, and they say nothing, so it's so that they can build a case. So when they do indict them, bring them secret indictments down. I'm talking about this gang related stuff. They able to get them federal time and get them like 100 years and stuff.
Got it. Best picture I'm about to say, got it. Think he's smart. Call his step. Staying out of town to the court date help. I don't think he's staying out of town to the court. I think he's just moving around so he can be like, "Up, I was here. I want that. I was here." But you know who relationship I'm closely watching with this that a lot of people ain't talking about?
That's right, Punky Poo.
Yeah, that's the Fed job to watch them kill when they bring
They
them
watch them
indictment.
so that they could build their case, because they don't want to get them, indict them, and then they get a little bit of time. They be trying to put them away for life. But I hate that, because they sit and they watch these murders take place. It appears. I just wish that it could be intercepted.
He's not walking. If he does, damn boy, this crap ain't gonna never stop. But I think he gonna, who relationship I'm paying close attention to, and that's God and Juke relationship behind all this on this thing. With all this shit he been saying, that's who relationship everybody needs to pay close attention to. Yo Gotti and Juke. Who I'm watching the relationship between Yo Gotti and Juke. Because that's gonna be very important in the end. But I think if they were gonna flip Gotti, they would have flipped him already. Like they would. Oh no, ain't no telling though.
You never know.
Pumpkin Pooh says, no disrespect to his family, but I can't understand y'all family. Uh-oh.
What you when you say what you mean? What you mean by that, Punky Poo?
Uh-oh. You ain't here with some dog saying Pumpkin Pooh. You might be in trouble.
What you mean you can't? What you mean when you say you can't understand Dolph's family?
Mm-hmm. Thanks. That's crazy. They trying to keep it together right now. Right, rest in peace, young dog. They trying to keep it together, man. But them feds go. I think them niggas gonna claim, man, cause God is gonna leave him hanging in the end. When this shit hit the fan, they gotta get the wall. They gotta get the wall. Bro, she's going to jail, bro. Because she did some obvious things that she shouldn't have done. She know what she done. Yeah, Pumpkin Pooh, this ain't about to go well over here in the chat, cause this is chat full of dog fans.
What Punky Poo say?
Well, she started out saying no disrespect to his family, but I can't understand dog family. That's not a good thing to say when you're in the chat full of dog fans.
But Punky Poo, how do you know that they have not seen all of that? And a family cannot just request. A family can't tell investigators how to conduct their investigations,
Uh-huh.
so that they can't go and make demands. They can't.
They don't want to get hit with interfering with the police investigation.
Right, but
Yeah.
here's the thing, we don't really know what they have or haven't seen.
Because they can't speak on it. They can't speak on the case, so they can't really say what they want to say.
Right, and we heard Hagerman say that whenever they decide to do something, they're in contact with his family.
Yes, we Catalina, you might be right. This might be taking the bad left quick. Cypress have learned a cold lesson of being a these dog fans. Rest in peace, young dolphin. Steve and give me hell every time I come in. But my black ass can't stop from coming in here. The dog wasn't married, Pumpkin Pooh. Y'all take it easy. Y'all take it easy on Pumpkin Pooh. She didn't mean no harm. Y'all take it easy on. That's because the family agreed to that Pumpkin Pooh because he told everything. He told everything, Pumpkin Pooh.
But he still has the same charges, Pumpkin Pooh. The only
Right.
thing he did, they just lowered his bond. He's still charged with the same thing. It's not like they dropped the charges.
Yeah, they had to, or they wanted to know everything or what happened and who was the mastermind. But the family had to agree to it for him to get the deal. Here they go with these damn dolphins in the chat. Yeah, you need to crock them up, Pumpkin Pooh. Here they go with these goddamn dolphins in the chat. Oh my God! Well, y'all stop with the goddamn. Y'all making my head hurt. All the goddamn dolphins in the chat. It's not a television show. This is people real life. I could never see. Kenny, my man, Kenny, what's going on, player? Kenny said, "Hey, Cypress, don't be hard on the Ramona. Don't be hard on her, man. We ain't gonna be hard on Sister Pumpkin Pooh. I mean, that day. She gonna have a hard lesson to learn dealing with these dog things. I swear they getting their goddamn headache, especially that Steven and rest in peace, young dog. Wouldn't trade them for the world."
That's true. Young. I wouldn't want to see. I can't get people, the public, wanting to see the video of him being shot. That's why I say people are sick now. I would never want to see that.
Oops, I was about to say something. Oh no, stop it, Milton. Cypress, you start your t-shirt line get no. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. I might, Kenny. Ramona, they made you come out of bed. Go back to bed, Ramona. You need to sleep. We know you pre over here. I understand that, but if he's the mastermind, if he wouldn't have planned it, then none of them would be like them. Wrong, pumpkin poop. That's where you're wrong at because there's somebody higher than him that they want. There's somebody higher than him that's on the totem pole. It's bigger than him. He wasn't the mastermind. They just labeled him as the mastermind. That's why it's an investigation. But it ain't hard to figure out. Pumpkin poop. It ain't hard to figure out. Right. I'm glad you know, Pumpkin poop. On the front of your shirt should be what's going on, look. You know what? You right. I might do that, Kenny. You right. I might do that. You right, Diane. You right, Diane. Catalina. Yeah, you right, Catalina. Way higher than some bald head ass go, man. What y'all think? So y'all think Jamarcus gonna walk on all this?
Yeah, I do.
They already said it. Them Republicans, I'm quite sure they have, so they know. But it ain't what people think, y'all. Trust me, it ain't what people think. I don't want to say too much, but it ain't what people think, y'all. Trust me. Oh, you ever been to the streets there, you already know what's up, Pocket Pool. Oh, man, what's understood ain't got to be explained, love. Yes, yes, new to you. I'm from Memphis too, but I had to get the hell out of there.
I'm Memphis, born and raised. Now in South Haven, my ear has been to the streets.
Guess what's up, love? Say what?
Well, all I know is, these murders got to stop. I hate that for the young man, because they said, I'm talking about Junior Boss. They say he was really a hard rapper. They said he could
Oh,
rap. He was, he could have had a promising career in the rap. And it seems like when they have promising careers and stuff, that it seems like that jealousy sparks. And I don't know what happened, but it just seems like when they're in the rap industry and somebody sees that they might have a foothold or could possibly have a foothold, they take them out. It's sad. It's that jealousy.
right. True, rest in peace, young Dolph. It's real crazy.
He said Junior Boss Killer died before he did. So they
Huh?
shot each other. So you saying they shot each other?
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Yeah, buddy. They ain't gonna stop new to you. Who done it? Who done it want justice, y'all.
Wow, they took each other out. Mm.
Mm. So it was like a double homicide, right? So you would lay that
Mm.
like a double homicide. Wow, that's crazy. Kevin Felder said he'd rather eat 200 sticker bushes than be a rapper nowadays.
Hey, it's safer.
Huh?
It's safer to eat 200 sticker bushes.
Them Republicans at Cyber TV, you should be glad you're not in the industry. But them a Republican, they can never pay me enough to be in the industry. Because the industry's fake anyway. I could have been in it. I'll be dead in the first 30 days.
The report said he shot someone who was in the group.
Hmm. Cause
In
I
what
did.
in what group, Miss Paula?
Hmm. Hmm. I don't want to be a part of that group. Yeah, 'cause I exposed it all, Catalina. I'll be dead in 30 days. Yeah. Have Cypress on. Have you seen and have John Walsh probably report about old Cypress right here?
Mm. Y'all, we need 30 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.
Dolph one married Punky Poo, so that's different. Well, they had to agree to if they want to know the truth. I'm quite sure they didn't want to agree to it, but they wanted the truth. Oh man. Kenny trying to push me to go and get my t-shirt business started.
Well, you need to go and do that. The dude died exactly. MTB, the dude died exactly a day ago. Now, well, that's when WREG posted the article on Facebook. One died and one injured. Junior was injured at the time. Oh wow. So he
Oh,
so he succumbed to his injuries. Oh wow.
cold game. Cold game, man.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder, was it a rival gang or something?
Ain't no telling. Probably some more of that street stuff.
Hmm. I didn't say he was married. Let's see. If he gave up the ghost, let his ass out ASAP. A Christian says, I'm glad Pooh Shiesty in jail right now. Jail probably saved his life.
Well, Pooh Shiesty don't have to worry about that because he ain't signed neither one. Because Pooh Shiesty is on the whole, but he got a strong relationship with 30 though.
Mm. He said, and I hate This for both of them, Junior and him. Neither one of their kids will be able to see them. Yeah, that's sad. I hate that happened to the young man. I do. I hate that so bad. I hate seeing these young men, especially being in their 20s, just being gunned down like they're nothing. Like they have kids, and their kids are very young. Their children don't even remember them. They have to live. Their kids basically have to live their whole life without ever knowing their fathers. You know, because I think about even with like Young Dolph's kids, like I'm sure his son will have a lot of good memories of him, but his daughter was 4 years old when he passed away. As she get older, those memories may become vaguer. You see what I mean?
Right. Yeah, she looked just like that nigga.
Oh, she looked just like her daddy.
Yeah, she looked just like her dad. You can't deny neither one of them.
And the other Barry Billy the Goat sandals. Let me look at that. Barry Billy the Goat.
Sound like somebody I know.
If you don't know Memphis, you probably do know him.
What part of North Memphis he from?
Oh no, let me see. And he looked like a baby too.
Let me see.
Hold on, they're saying this is him right here. He looked like he ain't no more than 25.
I really can't see from that shot.
He got a daughter. She look like she a big girl. I be hating to show the kids on Facebook. He looked like he about 28 or something like that. His daughter looked like she about 7 or 8. That's a shame. She got to be without her dad. The girl said, "Y'all so wrong. Hearing his baby cry today broke my heart for real."
Somebody, Paula Hall said a blogger said tonight that Mia J is in protective custody. She is missing ever since Goban came out of jail. I don't know about all that. I think she might be protected. The reason why I said she might be protected because Kamisha went down to Atlanta.
Mm. Was he paper out?
Who?
That Barry Sandals.
I don't know too much about pickle out. Yeah. God, that's a question for Recipe Young Dog. Yeah. If he was, it's gonna be some problem.
It says one person is dead, another is injured after a shooting in Frazier. Memphis police say police responded to a shooting on Smith Ridge Road near Beacon Hill Drive at 9:09 p.m. Officers found 2 victims. One person was taken to a hospital in critical condition. Memphis police say the other victim was pronounced dead on the scene. Police say the suspects fled the scene on foot.
Mm. Mm.
Well, it looks like to me somebody else shot them. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Paul, because it might be some truth that she's protected since Kamisha decided after TD was killed that it'd be a good idea to send a high teller to Atlanta. They just do a lot of obvious stuff though, y'all. It really don't make no sense. But who am I?
I hate that, y'all. But I'm gonna land the plane because I done got tired.
All right, catch y'all later, man.
Thank you, hon, for coming up.
For sure.
All right. All right, you guys. I know we've been on 3 hours. I was only intended to stay on for like 2. But rest in peace to both of the young men. They're saying that Billy Barry. I was looking at his daughter. His daughter looks just like him, the other young man that was killed. So this stuff got to stop. Rest in peace to both of them. I didn't know who. I didn't know that there was another victim, actually. Um, when I did that video earlier, I didn't know what really had happened as far as that was concerned. But they're saying that another young man was also killed, Barry Sandals. So rest in peace to him. And um, my heart goes out to his daughter because they said that she looks like she's about 7 or 8 years old or something. She might be a little bit older, but they said she's been crying. She cried herself to sleep. And see, that's what I'm talking about. These men are gonna have to love their children more, and I'm sure that they do. They're gonna have to let the streets go because the streets ain't got no love for them. It's only taking them. It's only making their children orphans. Okay, and they're gonna have to love the kids more than they love the streets because the streets taking them away and leaving their kids heartbroken and stuff. So rest in peace to both of them, to Junior, and to Barry. I hate that, you know. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get on off of here. I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Make sure you guys pray before you go to bed. I love you guys. Okay, I'll talk with you later.